Yeah. What's up, Bert? God, I love that song. MGMT, Time to Pretend. Do you know MGMT?
No, I don't.
You don't know that song?
No, I don't, but I'll hear one of those songs, and then I'll get it stuck in my head, and I'll go, what's the name of that song?
Yeah.
Time to Pretend, and I'll Google that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You know Kids probably by the band. That was a massive hit.
Oh, that's them?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Are you...
Why are you giving me those eyes, you weirdo?
Oh, I love... Dude, those are the kind of songs that can make me drink by myself.
Yeah?
Oh, there's a song right now by Dawes called When the Tequila Runs Out.
I don't think I know that song.
Oh, it's bad fucking ass.
Yeah.
And it is one of those songs that I heard... And then I heard on I watched it on like Sunday morning television. They did like one of those Sunday morning shows on CBS.
Okay.
I was watching it with my dad, and my dad's like, "What's up with all these fucking nerds?" I was like, "They're hipsters, Dad." He's like, "Didn't no one kick their ass? I mean, they're not supposed to be dressing like this."
Right? No. Now it's completely acceptable. But when we were growing up, yeah, you would pick on those kids. Let me hear that song for like 2 seconds. I want to see if I know it.
When the Tequila Runs Out.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fucking great. By Dawes.
Oh,
this is my favorite ad.
We got it. Okay, here we go. We're skipping an ad right now. Hit it. Why don't we just play music today?
Oh, dude, I want to be an old school Wolfman Jack type of DJ.
Really?
I did a pilot. I was going to submit it to XM. Moving slow and making fast. Oh, this makes me want to drink. It's good, right?
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I like it. I've never heard this song. I can't make believe.
Do you want me to tell you? I'm gonna show you a song you've never heard.
Yeah.
That you'll immediately want to fuck. You'll want to go get on a treadmill.
I'm gonna want to fuck it.
You're gonna want to fuck it. Maxim Ludwig and the Santa Fe 7.
Yeah.
Big Black Train.
How do you know this? How do you know that song?
I ran into him in L.A.
Yeah.
I was at a bar.
Yeah.
And I heard him, and I was like, "This is maybe the coolest song I've ever heard." Okay. And then I started going up on stage to it.
Yeah.
And then I think I turned him off because I said the N-word in front of him. So.
Oh well, why would you do that?
Well, I was doing an impression. I was doing an impression.
You feeling it?
I was doing an impression of a black guy talking to me about him.
Right.
And the black guy used the N-word, and I was drunk, and then I was like, "Man, I was like, man, it's right here."
You did a right here.
It was and you could see his face change, and he was like, "God, this guy's just dropping an N-bomb in front of me."
Were you trying to take your relationship to the next level?
I wanted to be friends with him.
Oh, you blew it with the N-word.
Oh, I was like,
so many things are blown by the N-word. Things are going well, and then you throw that out there, and fuck.
Well, in context, sometimes it's imperative. Like because you can say that.
Right, Lewis?
I agree.
We got one in the studio.
We caught one.
We got one in the studio.
Do you want to see something horrible? Here's a long time ago. I was on. This is right when I started working for Travel Channel.
Yeah.
And I was doing radio somewhere, and they're like, "Do you say the N-word?" And I was totally forgot about the corporate across the board.
Sure.
I was like, "Nah, I don't really say the N-word."
Man, I don't
and they're
say
like,
that
"Really?"
shit.
And I go, "Nah."
Right.
I go because when you say the N-word, I find that N-words start acting real N-wordy. And it got a big laugh, and then I started panicking, like, what did I just say?
Right. Did it work out for you?
No.
No, huh?
No.
You got the Tito's over there. The Tito's tequila.
Yeah, I've been drinking Tito's all weekend.
I was drinking Tito's vodka on Saturday night at a down and dirty place called Sammy's on the Lower East Side.
Really?
Yeah, just off Houston.
I've been hanging out at a gay bar all weekend.
Why?
It's my favorite place.
Why?
It's called East of 8th.
Yeah.
It's right by Gotham.
Yeah.
And it's like a little quaint gay bar.
Why is it your favorite place?
Oh, it's just the best. It's like they've maybe like have 8 dudes, and they're all like older, like 60-year-old queens.
Yeah.
Like just, like the real cool dudes. And then that's it. And then I just tell everyone from my show, go to East of 8th, that we're going to go drink there, and we pack it out with just meatheads. And they're like, this is, and then they play great music, and then you see like all my bro fans start dancing,
right? And
the gay guys are doing shots with us.
Oh, so basically you found a cool bar that doesn't have a lot of people in it, and you figured out how to just take it over.
And I just decided to call it gay because like some of the dudes are gay.
It might not even be a gay bar. You just fucked up this guy's business.
This guy's like, it's not a gay bar, man. We're a restaurant.
this guy has a good thing going. He just blew up his
Do they
spot.
really have food there?
It looks like it. That looks like a nice tricolor salad or something.
I guess it's just a restaurant.
Why are you calling it a gay bar? You fucking weirdo.
It's like if you walk into a bar and you see like all the patrons except one are black. You're like, oh, this must be a black bar.
Oh, okay. So maybe it's just a few locals. That's their spot.
Probably.
But that's pretty smart that you take over a cool place like that. What's up, Sherrod? Walking in the studio.
Oh, shit. How you doing?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know if this is a good idea.
This is a great idea. What's up, Louie? What's going on?
The last time you guys got together, I tweeted about it. We had that Brett Morgan guy in.
It was in his
soaked in bleach.
Yeah.
The documentary on Kurt Cobain. Which was wonderfully done, and a lot of people saw that thing. And then, I don't know, the tequila was a-flowing.
Yeah, it was great.
And then we're trying to sing In the Pine.
Birdie.
In the Pine.
I'm already losing my voice. I went to my
school. What happened?
I went to homecoming this weekend in Maryland.
Jesus.
Then I had to come back for Lenny Marcus's wedding on Sunday morning, so I had to drive back 8 in the morning to get back to his wedding.
Lenny Marcus is straight?
I didn't say he married a woman.
Yeah, man. I mean,
so you just assumed.
Do you want to hear a good Lenny Marcus story?
Sure.
Lenny Marcus, me, and David J. Nash went to Dimitri Martin's wedding.
David J.
David J. is a fucking big showrunner in L.A. Like one of the biggest showrunners now.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
That Judaism was going to pay off at someday.
He doubled down and married an Asian.
Yeah, he got some self-respect and got behind the scenes like a self-respecting Jew. I can say it.
So Dimitri's dad had passed, but Dimitri's dad was like a
Greek, I saw Dimitri too, like
Greek minister,
yeah,
like a priest. And so Lenny and David J are just sitting there, and they're like, "Man, we're young comics. They're writing jokes. They're like, you guys stand a lot in these Catholic masses." I was like, "Oh yeah," and they're like, "How do you know when to stand?" I go, "You can hear." I go, "Watch. I'll tell you when the next time is." So they're in the middle of the thing, and I just go to do a fake pump stand,
right?
And both of these two idiots just stand right up.
Oh, that's great.
And I just pop back down, and I was like, "Sorry."
The only one standing. Nice.
Oh,
wonderful. That's the great story.
That's it.
That was good.
Sorry.
The wedding was amazing, though.
The wedding was
Homecoming
amazing.
was even better. Well, I mean,
you still go down for homecoming?
Yeah. It was my organization's 25th anniversary.
Oh, okay.
TTC, so we had a whole event and gala and dinner and had to speak. It was great.
Yeah.
It was good to see people's faces that you ain't seen in a while.
Everyone looking good?
Everybody looking good.
Looking good.
You know, some people who came back and not looking good maybe 10 years ago, then came back again and recovered.
They got their shit back together.
They got it together. It's always disappointing when you go back to your old school and see the new campus.
Oh, yeah.
All the new buildings.
You're like,
it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they couldn't afford this shit when I was here?
We had nothing. Now they got hotel management buildings as big as shit like Vegas on campus.
And I bet you the food is way better.
Food is better. The girls look hotter and tighter. Those young girls,
they got their shit together.
They do like they photographs, and I'll be squeezing them in. Get in here, you little bitch. Now, we had fun, though. Morgan State University, Baltimore, Maryland was great.
Nice. And why was Lenny's wedding so good? What made it so good?
The food was great. It was at a nice country club. You know how white people do.
Yeah.
It was a nice country club.
I mean, I hate weddings because they're all the same.
Yeah, but it was quick.
Every once in a while, you get one where you're like, damn, this was a good wedding, man.
As long as the ceremony is fast, I'm good.
Fast ceremony is key.
In and out. Say, I love you, high five, and let's eat, nigga.
Yeah.
Maybe a little sushi laying around helps out a wedding.
Maybe. And we had a smoking section in the back.
All right.
You had the whole, golf cart. So the golf course, so we was all out there smoking and drinking.
Smoking the weed?
Got on there golfing. Yeah. We were smoking with you.
Yeah.
What is Paul talking about?
I know Kevin Brennan.
Oh, yeah, what's going on? Yeah, I just found out yesterday that they show's not happening anymore.
What?
Well, yeah, they
I just found out yesterday.
Kevin seems so stable. What happened?
And then he's yelling at me on Twitter because the last time he was in here, people go, "Wow, that was a loud show." I go, "Yeah, it was a bit yelly." So now Kevin Brennan's mad at me because I said the show was a bit yelly. It was him and Judy Gold just screaming the whole time. I went home with a fucking headache. It was good radio, but it was yelly.
Right. And now he's mad at you too?
Yeah, he took offense to that. Fuck
Opie,
you. I did the show for free. I'm like, what, dude?
You're
Jesus,
a magnet
relax.
for white beef.
Relax.
Nigga, stay in white beef.
I thought it was a nice little tweet that I said it was a little yelly. Who cares? Just a little yelly. I didn't say a lot yelly. I said a little yelly.
I got into when
I like Kevin Brennan a lot.
Oh, I love Kevin.
I love him. He's a mess.
I
love
do
him.
want to say that, but
he was the first person I knew in stand-up.
Really?
So him and Lenny, what happened? Do you know what happened? The story, or I got some of it. I was drunk when I was at the
there's
wedding.
all sorts of shit going on there.
Wait,
I
tell
was
me.
shocked that he wasn't at the wedding.
I don't know. I guess Kevin decided to do the podcast on a Jewish holiday.
Oh yeah, that's the story. That's right.
And
Now
that
what's the story?
started shit, I guess.
Yeah, because he wanted to take off, and then Kevin just still did it with somebody else.
But I think that was smart to do it with somebody else.
Yeah, me and Kurt, we do that kind of
that-
shit all the time.
Because it's called Misery Loves Company. So now you got you came up with more misery to fuck around with.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
So Lenny comes back with his misery about
And
what
then we
happened,
talk
and then,
about that.
and then you can fucking do 3 podcasts on that.
Yeah, don't
That's why I had no
squelch.
problem with it.
They
I was on
squelching
Kevin's
it.
side.
They're squelching their own fucking misery.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the podcast is them
Misery
shitting. Yeah.
loves company, or something like that.
That's an excellent point.
Thank you for my excellent.
That's a good point. I didn't even
All
think about. Yeah, they should have had
Holla.
3 episodes just talking about that.
I got really into Kevin when I've known Kevin for a long time, but when he had those first like a few appearances here where he was just off the rails.
Yeah.
and I to this day, my biggest fault in this business is that I'm a fan first and comic second. Like I love good radio.
Yeah.
I love when comics are like on tilt like that. Like I mean, when you run by someone's like, have you heard Kevin on Opie? And I'm like, my dick gets hard.
you gotta go listen.
Fuck yeah! And so I'm like, no, are you fucking kidding? They're like, no, go listen to it. So I listen to a bunch of them, and then I start listening to Mystery Loves Company, and I'm just in the zone, right?
Yeah.
I'm at the store and I'm talking to people, and I run into Neil. I'm like, dude, have you been watching your brother?
Oh my God,
Neil's
Neil's not
swung on you?
good.
Did he
Neil
swing
just
on you?
literally, his face was like,
Oh, you don't want to hear that.
fuck, man, you're not thinking about what you're saying, are you? And I was drunk, and I was,
Yeah, Kevin and Neil don't get along, and they're brothers.
You know
For the
how
people
brothers
that don't
can be.
know.
yeah.
What was that song? We were trying to find it.
Maxim Ludwig and the Santa Fe 7, Big Black Train.
Big Black Train. Did we find it, Lois? No.
Did not see it in there.
What song is this?
All right. It was a song. He said he wanted to turn me on to it, and then I would just want to fuck it or something.
It's that fucking good.
The song's so good, I'd want to fuck it. I believe that's what Bert Kreischer said.
I'm all about just music that'll make you want to drink by yourself. When you get into a playlist like that,
Right.
I told you I did I'm not even serious. I did a pilot for Sirius XM to be a late night DJ. So what the premise was is I do it just like a podcast. I cut it myself.
Right.
I'll send you a copy. I have a copy.
Right.
I cut it myself. I hit the posts.
Yeah.
And I did it just like I would my podcast, but I played the music.
So what was the problem?
I get progressively fucking hammered.
So that's
And I'm talking through the songs. This is why I want to be an artist. You'll never understand me.
But I would listen to that.
I'll send it to you.
I would listen to that.
I'll send it to you.
I wanted to do a music show for the company, but I
Right.
wanted to go all over the fucking place. Play some blues, play some MGMT, play some whatever, just whatever I'm feeling. Alice in Chains into the Stones.
Right.
And they wanted me to pick my songs from a list.
That's okay.
And the list was a certain genre, and I'm like, no. What
whole
I
point.
think is cool is that people like so many different genres of music, and you could throw it all together in a nice mishmash. So I said, go fuck yourselves. enjoy your genre channels. I'm not into it.
They wanted to keep it all on one thing.
Oh yeah, it was like alt rock or something.
Well,
I'm
they
like, no,
scared that
man.
people are going to turn the channel if they hear a song that's
I
not.
don't fucking know. I mean, in Europe, they just throw it all together. They throw
Yeah.
all music formats together.
Shuffle.
The whole thing
they
is
just
if you
throw it-
have a personality driving it and saying, this
Yeah.
is what inspires me.
Exactly.
We're going from Frank Black
Exactly.
to Dr. Hook.
Right.
And we're going to go all over the map. That's what I'm into.
I could do Johnny Cash and Alice in Chains and make it fucking work.
Fuck yeah.
That's what I was getting at. That was my concept. And like, no, man, as long as you could, pick the songs from the list.
They're
the
so
list.
stupid. That's dumb.
Well, I had to submit my songs for that classic rock takeover or whatever.
Yeah.
I had to submit my songs so that they could greenlight them.
Yeah.
Like so, and I don't even know if they're on the fucking list.
Oh, did you come up with your classic?
Yeah, this is it.
You finally got the list?
I got my list.
So what is this?
This
you're
is-
taking over a classic rock channel?
I think tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm taking over a class.
For what, like an hour?
I don't know. They want 12 songs, and I've got like 16.
And
Okay.
they're making you show the songs ahead of time?
Yeah. Part of the fun of that is like, have you ever played DJ in your car on a road trip and you're like, I got one.
yeah.
And you're
Yes.
like this. That's what I thought it would be like me. Like,
Yes.
I thought that I'd have a joint lit
Right.
and I'd have a bottle of vodka and there would be like a big stack and I could like flip through a screen.
Like you're going through crates.
Yeah,
Like, digging through the crates.
Or like that Tom Cruise movie where he would pull it out with his hands.
yeah.
What was that? And I could just swing it.
Minority Report.
Right.
Hit it. That was one of the coolest.
Because most of us,
great.
when you're on your phone and you have your first song already, you're thinking, now I know what I want to hear next.
Yeah.
I think that would be so cool to hear someone actually doing that on the
That's
radio.
the soul
and
of
figure it
listening
out
to
on the
music.
spot.
That's the show should be you come in and it's all off your song. You can all off your phone.
Right.
So you plug your phone in and that's how you hit play.
That's dope.
And that's how you do
All
it.
right, let me hear the songs you picked for your classic rock takeover.
All right. We're,
A long list.
we're now part of me wants to organize them properly because some of them have themes in my life. So I kind of wanted to start with Dr. Hook's on the cover of the Rolling Stone.
Okay.
Because that's how I got my career is in Rolling Stone.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Get that?
Got it.
Here you go. And then come in to a little teaser with a little Bachman Turner's Overdrive with You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. Because the show just started. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Right. We're
Okay.
just getting started.
That's right.
Oh, my
manipulating
God. Who the
audience.
fuck would be thinking this with you in the car?
And then I got to tell you a little bit something about me. So we're going Bob Seger's Rambling Grambling Man.
Okay. All right.
And then now we've known a little bit about me. Let's go deeper, and I'll tell you how my wife works with my relationship and me because I talk about her on my hour special on November 11th at 10 p.m. on Showtime.
Nice.
She's got a 38 special. Hold on loosely.
Hold on loosely.
I like how excited he's getting.
There's been many a time where I'm in my backyard in fucking a Speedo with headsets on, drinking, smoking a cigar. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm thinking, she needs to hold on loosely.
That's a great song, by the way.
That's a great. Oh, you want to know a really great song?
It's the next one on
The
your
next
list?
one on the list. A little Bad Company, Shooting Star.
I like Shooting
Don't
Star.
you know that you are a shooting star? And then we come back. We're going Southern Jacksonville. We're going to go with Ram Jam's Black Betty. Kick it into Good Times, Bad Times by Led Zeppelin.
Nice.
Bring it over
Okay, he's
to
going straight
a little
party.
Rocky Mountain High. Give me 3 steps. Battle to Curl It Slow. And then we got to find a closer. You know what it is.
You got the closure.
I got the closer. The Boys Are Back in Town by Thin Lizzy.
But you're not back in town. You're leaving town now because your show's over.
It's ironic.
You might have to move it up to the top of your list.
I'm an alt comic.
Just snap.
I wear skinny jeans and handmade shoes.
A lot of snapping I hear they do.
Are you allowed to talk in between the records?
I hope so. I hope I can. Well, I guess I can't drink because I'm doing something. I'm doing the Unmasked at 5, and then I'm doing Bobby Kelly's at 9:30
Jesus, you're
When is
all
that
over the
today?
place.
When?
tomorrow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's a busy day for you.
I'm trying to promote my hour special on Showtime, November 11th at 10 p.m.
10 p.m. What is that?
11:11 on Showtime.
11:11.
Are you going to be back in New York before then?
Yeah, I'm coming back on
week?
the 6th to host Big J's crowd work, and I'll be here Monday on the 7th.
On my show.
Yeah.
Squeeze a little more time on my show.
Yeah,
All right,
please,
so,
please.
Today's date.
so
I
that'll
can't
be
know
when we
today's
really
date
push the special.
Yeah.
Great. How's the Tito's?
It's going good. No soda, and so it's nice to sip vodka.
Oh, you got the Tito's already?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you ain't fucking around.
Oh, he poured himself a big glass, too.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
We went Tito's vodka over the weekend. You ever been to Sammy's?
Sammy's, no.
On the Lower East Side, a Romanian steakhouse?
No.
Very Jewy?
Yeah, I'd heard about it, but no, I've never been there.
Very Jewy.
Very Jewy.
Yeah.
I like that I got thrown under the bus for calling it a gay bar.
Yeah, you can't say that. Bert, you can't say that. Jewy's good.
There was one guy in a yarmulke.
It's pickles. It's
Yeah, I know this place. I haven't been down there,
the
though.
food is amazing.
Yeah.
We had a really good time. We went there.
It's 40 years because you had 40 years of Jews coming in and complaining before you. So it's going to be good.
So they figured it out, yes.
That's my girlfriend would say.
Oh, the chicken livers was unbelievable.
Yes, I got to go down there.
Yeah. Oh, no, Cab's liver I think we had. I don't know. They just kept bringing the stuff, but it was great. And then there's a guy on the piano just playing the Jewy stuff.
It's the best food.
It was really good.
You can't beat food that comes out of any ghetto.
Right. It was awesome.
That's just how it is.
It was awesome.
Ghetto food is good no matter where you are.
But it starts, they bring over a bottle of Tito's vodka in a block of ice. Boom, right on the table. Frozen in a block of... Look into your face.
That's the way to do it.
Dude, presentation is everything. That you can greenlight a full bottle of vodka that way to anyone.
They slam it right on the table.
You react like a girl reacts to a big cock, like, where am I going to put it? Oh, my God. Oh.
And then they ask if you want mixers. Do you go mixers?
No, not when
they give you
like
a sideways look if you say yes to the mixers. Like,
so fuck they sideways looks.
Orange juice? What are we at the airport?
I want cranberry.
I gotta at least have a taste.
I want cranberry.
What are we at bladder infections? Come on,
a little bit. I gotta use the ice. So what?
What are we back in college? Cranberry vodka, please.
I need a slice of orange because I have scurvy. I'm a pirate.
You know that the STDs are way up,
dude. Everyone's got herpes these days.
Way up
because everybody's not scared of AIDS anymore. It's generational.
It's way up because of the Tinder.
Listen, I was on a college campus this weekend.
Yeah.
You ask a kid, hey, what's AIDS? He go like this, you need a teacher's aid?
Yeah.
These kids don't give a fuck about condoms. Condoms was like commodities for us.
Oh, my God.
That was like dollars. It was currency when I was in school.
Dude, I had a dream last night that my wife wanted to have sex and she put a condom on in the dream.
Like you want to like that's what you jerk off
in
now
the dream.
Too.
I was like, "Why are we putting on a condom?" She's like, "Just trust me." And I was like, "I'm not wearing a fucking condom." And then I was like, "Wait, this is a dream. I don't have to wear a condom." And then I was like, "Wait, oh shit!" And I woke up.
Are you able to control your dream and pull the condom off?
Don't get me started about my dreams. I dream hardcore lucid.
Oh, I believe it.
I dream.
I believe it.
I sold an animated series to Comedy Central about my dreams.
Really?
Like I dream
crazy ass shit.
Aggressively.
Do you do really crazy ass shit in your dreams?
Dude, I had a dream.
Seems like the kind of person who wakes up to rest.
Remember, it's
like
a dream.
You gotta wake up to rest.
It's a dream, so you're allowed to talk about it.
I had a dream that
this is not real life. You were sleeping.
I had a dream where I'm standing on in a stage. I'm like this. Okay,
just looking up with your hands to your side.
Yep,
on your side.
Heel on my shin, kind of cocked up, and I see a curtain. I go, where the fuck am I? I look over and I see 4 dudes in stagger formation wearing Klan outfits. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
So you're in the right place.
And so I look down, I see a mirror on the wall, and I see that I'm not in a Klan outfit, but I'm all in white, and I have the hat on. Right. And I'm like, oh my God. My first thought was, Travel Channel's going to be pissed. This is not brand friendly. So I got to get the fuck out of here. And all of a sudden, as I go to move, the curtains start drawing back, and I hear a voice go, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Click Clack Klan. And we all start tap dancing. And it's beautiful. It's like perfect. Like we're all in unison, seamless, and it's an all interracial crowd, and they're fucking jaws on the floor. Like we get done, we stick it, we're breathing hard. Everyone raises their feet, they start cheering, yeah. They sit down, and some dude in the back goes, "That was fucking racist." I had a dream one time.
Well, it's always one dude to ruin everything.
I had a dream one time. One of my best friends was this Jewish chick, Stacy, and she explained a lot about Judaism that I didn't know. But anyway, the dream is. The dream is we're in an office and it's like we're all in cubicles and she just stands up, her hair's all frizzied out, and she's like, is anybody going to temple? Is anybody going to temple? Like real whiny. Anybody? Is anybody going to temple? And I literally run over to her, and as I get to her, she walks away from me, and she gets in a stairwell, still screaming at the top of her lungs, are you listening? Is anybody going to temple? So I get her in the stairway, and I go, Stacy! And then all of a sudden, this dude in a white like button-down short sleeve shirt and khakis gets in between us, and he goes, whoa, wake up. You'll get it. And I wake up. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What is that?
I literally wake my wife up. I'm like, you're never going to believe the dream I just had. She's like, I don't want to hear a stupid fucking dream. So I call Stacy because she lives in Denver. She's awake. She just had a kid. And I was like, I'm going to tell her my dream. And as I call her, I hear my cat going,
oh, it's the cat.
My brain was hearing the cat and translating it into a Jewish person going, is anybody going This explains all the black dude dreams. It's just my dog. Real talk, real talk, real talk.
When you were talking about having really fucked up dreams, I never thought of this nature. How about when you have a crazy ass dream and then you wake up and go, oh, that wasn't real.
What you looking for?
And it's like the biggest fucking relief in your life.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and you're like, oh my God.
Oh, you think the dog is a black dude's in your dream? You wake up like I had a weirdest dream about Michael Clark Duncan.
I have a dream that is Sherrod just going, someone's at the door. Someone's at the door. They're at the door. Knocking. Real talk. Get the door.
That's too good.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Yeah, those are pretty vivid. Those dreams.
I had a dream. The way I sold the show to Comedy Central was I had a dream that made me cry. That I woke up sobbing, crying. It was really fucking insane. And I told Comedy Central about it, and everyone started crying in the room. They're like, we'll do it. And so, yeah. But
what was the dream?
I can't. I'll start crying. I don't want to talk about it.
That's how good.
I did it on my podcast.
That's how good it is to be Bert. Dude, you go into a comedy network.
What the fuck?
But tell them a story that makes everybody cry. Right. And they say, we're going to give them a show.
Tell your fucking story now. Let's all cry.
No.
Drink some tequila.
Come on, let's cry. You're going to tell us the story.
There's two things I don't talk about. I don't talk about the time traveler's wife and this dream.
The time traveler.
Dude, if you get me talking about the time traveler's wife, I will start fucking crying. Like, it is the... Opie, have you seen it?
You saw it.
I don't know.
It's been out for how long now?
It's been out forever.
I feel like we've talked about this before.
I don't know. Did I cry?
All right, talk about it a little bit.
Oh, no, I'll start fucking crying.
That's okay if you cry.
There's a moment...
This is a new show. You can cry on this show.
On the old one, you had to hold it in.
Yeah, you had to cry in the bathroom.
Hold in your emotions.
Cry in the bathroom with everybody else.
Yeah, it's a great fucking movie.
You tearing up already?
No,
holy shit!
You got a little moisture in your eyes already,
dude. It's
why is it a great movie?
If you pull up the scene at the very end of the movie, the very last scene of the movie, as a father, Opie.
Oh no!
Yeah, you just start.
Are we going to do this?
I think it's a bad idea. I think
it's a bad
really bad idea. Because if I cry this early in, we're fucked.
Yeah, I saw it.
Do you know
it's on cable?
What do you mean? Yeah, I saw it so flippantly.
Yeah, I see it like late night cable.
But you know what scene he's talking about at the end?
I don't remember the scene exactly, but I can't wait to see him fucking ball out.
I can feel my eyes welling up. I'm not even fucking out. Stop!
Here it is.
Don't play it. Here
it is.
Is this it?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, this is the end.
Here, have a sip of your Tito's.
I'm going to take a big sip of fucking Tito's.
A big sip of Tito's.
He's about to lose it on this one.
Are we doing this?
I haven't seen my kids in a while.
Oh, my God, he's going to lose it.
I'm killing this Tito's.
How long has it been since you seen your kids?
It's been a little bit.
Like a couple months? A month?
No. Like a few. I'm only home for like 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
So it's been rough.
Yeah.
Why are you on the road so much? Just
to avoid the kids. Can you hear them?
Finally making money.
No, but I mean, don't you go back during the week? Or
I go back.
Or you stay out on the road?
I fly back Sunday. I'm there Monday, Tuesday, and then I leave out usually Wednesday, do Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Come home Sunday.
So you're only home for a couple days, 2-3 days.
Yeah.
What's the deal with Time Traveler's Wife in general? No, I don't even know what the movie's about.
The premise is Eric Bana time travels. He finds out as a young kid that he can time travel.
Right.
So he, as an adult, he goes back to himself as a child and says, "You're going to be okay." His mom, oh my God, I'm already welling up. His mom dies in a car accident, and he time travels out of it. The problem is he can't control his time traveling. So in order to control it, he drinks. So sometimes he'll time travel and he'll just wake up naked, totally naked, and have to figure out how to like break into houses, to get clothes, to hang out until he can time travel again home.
Right.
So he meets this woman. He meets her as a little girl, and he finds out this is going to be his wife. This is his true love. He's just got to wait to meet her in real life. Finally, he meets her in real life. They fall in love, but she's married to a time traveler. This is where it connects with me, and I'm getting chill bumps.
Okay.
Much like a comedian.
Okay.
A guy, she just fell in love. She had no idea that this would be his life, that he'd just travel. They have a family, and he just disappears and drinks a lot. So you can see the connection in my life, right?
Yes.
And then she wakes up naked.
Okay.
And then
I never tied that together before. Yes, this is you.
This is me. I watched this on a corner of a bed naked, sobbing uncontrollably.
Wow.
Uncontrollably.
Like in a hotel or at home?
At a hotel. At a hotel, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So this is the end. Now, what has happened is he's passed away. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
He's passed away.
He's passed away.
He passed away. So...
Wow.
He's passed away. You know that he's died.
Okay.
And so hit play and put it on the big screen, please.
Wow, you're already crying.
Whoa!
Oh, shit. This nigga already losing it.
Daddy?
Oh, yeah.
Daddy, I knew I'd see you again. I knew it.
Oh, yeah. This is rough. It's rough. Oh, shit.
How old are you? What is this?
9.
You're 9? And your mom still leaves clothes?
She says you never know. You remember Max and Rosa, don't you? Gomez's kids.
Wow.
You're so grown up.
Run back to the house, you guys. Tell Mommy's here. Tell her to come. Let's go. Wait up.
How old was the kids when he died?
Tell me the story of how you and Mama met.
Doesn't she tell you?
She does, but not like you do.
He is balling
I
out.
was right here in this meadow.
Oh, shit.
And one fine day, your mom, who's just a tiny little thing,
Oh, yeah. This
goes
is
out to the
brutal.
clearing. And there's a man there,
With no clothes.
not a stitch on him. And after she gives him a blanket she happens to be carrying, he explains to her that he's a time traveler. Now, for some reason I'll never understand, she believes him.
Because it's true.
I'm going.
No, Daddy, sing.
He's gonna come back on the road.
Oh, man.
All right, she's running toward him.
But watch. Watch. It's brutal.
All right, they're hugging. This is good. This is good. Rob?
Where are you from?
I'm 39. Alba's just a baby. We're in the house. We're happy.
It's crazy.
Why didn't you tell me you were coming? I would have been here waiting.
I didn't want you to wait. I don't want you to spend your life waiting.
I love you.
I can't stay.
I know.
Wow. It's tough.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Look at him fading away. Look at that.
Fuck me, man.
Close.
And he fades away.
Close. Left right there on the ground.
Now what?
Wow. Yeah, it's brutal, ain't it? Birdie, this whole nigga whole face is wet.
Dude, I told you.
Wow.
I didn't think
It was a bad fucking idea.
Oh my god.
I can't help it. I can't fucking help it, man. Every time that comes on.
Right.
And that's like a deep down cry.
It's
like
a fucking dude. That's so connecting.
Yeah.
There's so many parts
It
that
is.
connects with our lives as comics.
Right.
And when we get this, I mean, I'm like, I was uncontrollable.
You're sobbing there.
I can't
Bert.
control it, man. I get fucking.
I thought you were just fucking with us.
No, I
you
told
gotta
you.
feel
I
like
told you.
that.
What did I fucking tell you?
You did tell me.
But yeah.
You did tell me.
and kind of as a comedian, we already feel like we miss out on things, and then you feel like they got to remind you what happened because
Right.
you're not always around.
Right.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you're there for a second, and then you
Yeah.
disappear. Dude,
Again.
imagine I'm fucking naked on a bed, and I'm just like, this is pretty interesting. This is pretty interesting. And then that just comes over. But imagine, like, I was
Wow.
getting self-conscious crying in front of you guys.
Right.
So I tried to hold it back.
Right.
Imagine how bad it was the first time I fucking saw this.
I believe it.
I was a fucking mess for half a day. Like, just, I'd think about it.
Right.
And I just,
And you start crying again. What did you do right after the movie was over?
what do you think I did?
Drank?
Yeah. Fuck. You think I was going to fucking sober day that one? Fuck. No, I went to the gym, Opie. I had a juice and went to the gym.
Just drank a lot.
Did some cardio. Fuck. I told you, man.
Wow,
It's heavy though. It's having some heavy shit.
It's heavy, dude. And then here's the crazy part is that the little girl can time travel.
okay.
So the little
can
girl,
she?
yeah, that's part of the story.
Oh, that's right. Because that's right.
Yeah,
you know what? Now you got to watch the fucking movie tonight.
Dude, I'm
I
telling
don't know
you.
if I want to watch it after seeing your
so
reaction
good.
to that scene.
But it's definitely a lot of correlations between this. Anybody who performs out on a road, or even like a truck driver, or anybody who leaves their family and got to come back.
Someone that
Because you try to
goes away
soak
a lot.
in. You can't soak in all that time.
And you can't control it. I can't control it.
Wow.
I go home. I go to from here. It was like I could go home Monday, Tuesday, or I could hang out here and do some press.
Right.
And in your head, you're like, it is work. I need to do this. And then you're like, I got to go to San Francisco to shoot something in San Francisco. Then I'm flying to Arkansas. Then I go home for a couple days, and then I'm back out on the road. It's my birthday. I'm on the road for my birthday. And the one thing that I think I connected most with was that he doesn't want to go, but he has to. Yeah, he has to, and that's part of being a comic. Right. And I do love it. I love doing stand up. I'll never stop doing stand up, but there is a part where you're like,
you can't stay home.
You can't stay home.
You can't stay home. You got to pay the bills and. Wow.
Yeah, that's going to stay with you now. Let
me tell you something.
I didn't know if he was fucking with us. You saw that.
I never took that scene. Like, I never made the correlation between the comic before.
Right. But your face turned beat red and you're just pouring tears.
Yes.
Like, I told you, there's two things I can't talk about.
I might have threw it on my Instagram story.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, that's going to live forever.
I might have. I got two on Instagram story right now. One with you, very happy with your Tito's tequila. And then the next one is this.
Oh, fuck, Opie. Do you realize everyone's going to think I got drunk and just fell apart on your show?
It wasn't even that bad. I didn't even get the really good one early on because I was
maybe the other three cameras in here got them.
Yeah, we got four. Yeah, we got cameras.
I can find stories that'll make you cry. I had one night in the man cave where I was like, I watched Time Traveler's Wife, and then I was like,
why would you do this to yourself?
I know, but I was just
because it's therapeutic to it.
It feels good.
It does. You got to get it out.
Last time you cried,
you got to get it out. You got to.
I don't know.
It feels
I'm a
good.
good baller. I balls out.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you got to get it out. It's like laughing.
Paul, remind me, last night when I was watching The Walking Dead season premiere, that show fucking rocks.
Oh, my niece was talking about that.
Wow, did I fucking cry.
I got to talk about that episode.
Seriously?
Yeah, Paul.
Whose death did you cry about?
Oh, don't say it.
Oh, my God, I can't say. It was just such a surprise for everybody, right,
And the
Paul?
first episode they did it. First
yes,
season.
they said, fuck this, we're going to start this off in style.
What was more powerful, the deaths last night or Herschel's death?
Yeah, that's a very good question that we could certainly talk about for about...
What was more brutal of a kill?
The one kill.
There's two of them.
With the hatchet?
No one died with a hatchet.
I got to watch that.
With the chainsaw?
People have been talking about Walking Dead all day.
With the choked out?
That didn't happen either last night. Are you mixing up your seasons?
I don't watch Walking Dead. Everyone's talking about it, so I just tweeted, wow, what an amazing episode. I just fucking lied.
You just bandwagoned it.
I just bandwagoned it. You're right. I got to get something going with this brand new show. So.
Get some followers.
All of a sudden, I'm a Walking Dead fan. I don't know the first thing about it.
Definitely talking about Walking Dead on tomorrow's show.
I do know who died, and I know we talked to the guy. Right. And when he was in here, I made believe I was a huge fan of the show. I do remember all that.
Wait,
the dude. Hold on. I was here that time he was here, right? The guy.
I believe
Michael Cutlets.
Yeah, Michael Cutlets.
Wait,
yeah.
which one's he? Is he the one that looks like a rock star?
Abraham.
The red hair with the almost like a handle.
Right.
I think all the people I saw season 1 and 2, and I think they're all probably dead.
Yeah, no.
Is the bad cop?
There's only like 3 left from the original cast.
Well, you got the cop, right?
Rick.
Yeah. His girl's got to be alive. His ex-wife.
No,
Stop
she's
saying
dead.
who's alive.
Okay, his kid's got to be alive.
What?
He's
You're
alive.
going to start watching this show out of nowhere?
No, I watched it before.
And then I know that the guy who's with the crossbow is still alive.
Daryl's still alive.
Daryl's still alive.
Daryl's to see. That's who I thought you was crying over. Who
And
got
Carol's
killed?
still alive. So there's only 4 from
Is that the black
first
chick?
season. No, the one that was
the white old
abused by
lady.
the husband.
Do you like the first episode there, Paul?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Was it better? Is it better than Westworld?
I haven't seen Westworld yet. I gotta see that.
It's pretty fucking good. Better than Game of Thrones?
I don't watch that either.
Okay, can you cut his mic? I don't want to hear that ever again. Game of Thrones is the best show on television.
I can't believe Game of Thrones.
You mean you can't believe
I don't think they're asking. It's not a documentary.
He's like, dragons.
Can you imagine the writers' rooms are like,
ridiculous.
they're not buying this?
Right.
White Walkers? Are you serious?
Castles.
It's not real enough for him. Stop it.
So what? You just search the internet and find stuff to cry over?
So one night, I'm in my man cave.
A good cry definitely is like...
That man cave is like a hotel room to you,
Dude,
ain't it?
my man cave is fucking... it is a sanctuary.
Yeah.
You go back there, especially if like...
Is your wife allowed down there?
Yeah. Everyone's allowed back there.
Right.
It's
I just
usually
don't like
filled
the
with...
name Man Cave.
But the TV show Man Caves gave it to me, so I kind of gotta...
You kind of go with... You have to go with the whole Man Cave
shit
thing.
up.
They dropped almost 2 dimes on it.
Really? Wow.
And it's nice.
What makes it so nice?
There's 200-year-old reclaimed lumber all inside it.
Wow.
Like the beams. Oh yeah, there's a picture of it. You can see a picture of it.
Dope.
Oh, wow.
Dope.
Yeah.
You got a map of the world.
That's a TV, actually. The map raises and there's a TV behind it.
No kidding.
I'm fucking in there.
That's not my
No
man
question.
cave. That's Rainn Wilson's.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty great fucking room.
Right.
And so you go
I've
back
seen
there.
some of your videos from that room.
Yeah, I go back there and I'll open up the doors. I'll put on music.
Is that Mo?
And yes, Mo Mandel.
He just did brace was last week.
And so, and I'll just go back there and chill out. Like the family will go to bed, and I'll just go back there and write and try to, like, you know. And sometimes the night will get away from me and get a bottle of wine, get on the treadmill, start watching a show. Time Traveler's Wife comes on. You have a good cry, and then all of a sudden you're in this mindset like, how hard can I cry tonight? Like, I wonder how hard I can get myself crying.
Okay.
And there is a moth story of a black comic from the 80s. Who, there's
A moth story.
Moth is a NPR.
Okay.
Okay.
It's called The Moth Stories.
Okay.
And this guy tells a story about his daughter getting cancer and him doing the Tonight Show. And it's once again it's a comic.
Yeah, they always get that kind of shit hit us hard.
And he's a black dude, and you can see him holding it together.
It's gonna hit me double hard.
And he's just like, and man, he fucking starts bawling, and then you're bawling, and all of a sudden, I'm just literally sobbing, shaking, sobbing, and I'm like,
God.
motherfucker.
You get all the toxins
let's
out,
see it.
though.
I want to see it. Yeah, that's gonna cry, man.
Bert's getting all the toxins out with his crying. But why the treadmill and wine?
I love treadmill and wine. It's one of my favorite things to
That's
do.
the name of the album.
Yeah, treadmill and wine.
Treadmill and wine.
I get open a bottle of wine.
That sounds like an album of a jam band.
Mostly it's me, treadmill and wine,
Treadmill and wine.
and I watch diners,
It
drive-ins,
sounds like
and
a
dives.
70s like black comedy duo.
Treadmill and wine. Treadmill and wine.
We may have to bring that out, Bert.
A ventriloquist act. Ventriloquist. No?
Yes.
Treadmill. And this is wine.
Hey, treadmill, yeah, wine.
Dude, that man cave is fucking sweet.
It's pretty fucking great.
I mean, most people go, though, if you're doing the treadmill and you're drinking the wine, that's like a wash.
Yeah.
You're just washing.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink the wine anyway, though.
All right.
So I might as well kill those
So you
calories.
keep the calories down.
Yeah.
You're
This is still good for your heart.
Fair
while you're
enough.
doing that.
Yeah, your heart rate gets up. You get like 12,000 steps in for the day.
right.
Yeah.
Get a
Even
little-
in the marathons, when they started running marathons, they was drinking wine, not water, at the breaks.
Yep. And
That was wine.
Same thing with same thing
Yes,
with
water was not clear and it wasn't clean.
I don't
No.
know. I don't know if I can stand behind
What
what you're
marathon?
saying right now.
What year?
And I'm talking about like in Olympus when they first started running marathons.
Like in Greece?
Yes, I'm saying the original where it actually came from.
All right.
They wasn't using water; they were
Right.
using wine.
And
Sorry to bring history into this.
You getting mad at that?
sorry to bring history into this.
He's mad that I'm calling him out on that.
I'm upset. I'm watching all PBS trying to get some answers on stuff.
On the Tour de France, they
I
used to
never
drink
heard
beer.
that one.
On the Tour de France, they used to drink beer instead of steroids. That was their thing.
Really?
They drink beer because I think
Because the carbs, too.
During the race?
Yeah, because
keep
it would
them
like
open.
thin your blood or something.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's known, the night before a marathon, you do pasta and beer. You get as much carbs in you as possible.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I know
Yeah,
that.
the carbs. So you could go
But I
burn
didn't
the
know
fuck
you
out of
drank
those.
wine during the actual race.
Because way back in the day, the water wasn't always pure everywhere. That's what an aqueduct. This is back when the aqueducts were just being built.
Right.
Yeah.
I hate to bring
You
history
drink
into
anything
this.
that wasn't fucking filthy. You think people have cups of water? Like, ooh. Thanks, Caviasis.
I didn't know what year you were talking about. I
Yeah.
mean, now that I know you went way back.
I went way back.
See, now that I know that you went way back, I could understand that.
Yeah, I'm not talking like 63, 1963 days out there with bottles.
Yeah, the Boston Marathon, 1972.
Just red all over their chest, pouring wine over their head.
You got to give us a time frame, and then I could have went with it a little
Maybe
bit.
we should bring back a wine race.
Yeah.
Hey, we got donuts too, if you want. Sure.
What?
We got
What are you
donuts.
trying to kill it, Nick?
We got tequila for Bert.
You got the Tito's. That's vodka.
Tito's.
Vodka. That's vodka, right? Tito's
vodka.
vodka.
Oh, we went vodka. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you got the donuts. So vodka and donuts in here.
Yeah, I'm a health nut.
Waiting on you.
Yeah. Did
I'm
you
gonna do a
watch
little Tito's, but I gotta mix it up a little.
Did you watch football over the weekend?
I only saw a little bit. I was at the wedding.
The Jets are
running
a
from
fucking mess.
Oh, they
They really
stink.
are.
Gino goes in. He's got a season-ending injury. He's
Did he
done.
get hurt? I didn't even hear that.
He just tore his ACL.
Tore his ACL. He's out. And then they got to go back with Ryan Fitzpatrick, but he trashed the whole fucking team, basically saying they gave up on me, and now they can't give up on him anymore because they need him.
You might be the new quarterback for the Jets.
Fuck.
They got nobody. They need to dig up Richard Todd.
They haven't had a consistent quarterback in how many years? Close to 20.
Ever.
Vinny Testaverde.
Vinny was the last one.
I would go back to Vinny, and I bet you that's pushing almost 20 years.
And
at this
Vinny was out the league for 20 years.
point. He was out for a while and came back. I think he was around 38, 39, 40-ish.
But what do you think, like
late 30s?
a team like the Jets with a big market and all this money can't get a fucking
I
decent
don't
quarterback?
fucking know.
Is it the coach?
Jesus.
Ownership? What?
It's some kind of curse.
do more rows.
What do you mean?
These are all the quarterbacks.
Sanchez, they had way too
Vinny
long.
Testaverde was the last good quarterback they had.
Well,
Pennington wasn't sucky. He was bad, but he wasn't as bad as I think like
he had
Mark
potential.
Sanchez.
He had potential, and I think he had a shoulder injury.
Right.
Right, Lewis? He had a shoulder injury that messed up his career a little bit, and
Yes,
then he
he
went
did.
down to Miami for a while.
Didn't he go to school with Randy Moss? They both went to
That I don't remember.
Yeah.
Marshall?
Oh, no, I
Marshall.
think you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, they
I
all
think
went to
you're
school
right.
together.
I do remember that. Yeah, but look at that. That's a mess. You might have to go with Boomer Esiason.
Wow. And Boomer is
That's
fucking
95.
60 years old now, so that's when the last time they had
95?
His last year with the Jets was 95.
Oh, he was with the Bengals before that, right?
21 years ago.
And then we grabbed Frank Reich for a little while, who was the Bills' backup. He was the quarterback for the greatest comeback in NFL history, right, Lewis?
I agree.
You guys know the game?
Well, which
In the
one?
playoffs?
No.
What was the score when he came in and brought him all the way back? You know, Lewis, offhand?
I don't.
It was the Bills.
Browning Nagel. Remember that dude?
Oh, I remember him.
The Jets.
He was their QB for a fucking second.
Yes, but what a great name.
For a second.
Browning, nigga.
Ray Lucas is in there. Holy shit. Chad Pennington might have been the last
The good one.
really.
Yeah.
Then they went with Brett Favre, and then Sanchez, and then Gino, Ryan Fitzpatrick. And what happened last night? The game ended in a fucking tie.
Oh, that game was
6-6.
illmatic. Seattle and what was it?
The Cardinals.
The Cardinals.
Arizona
it was blacked
Cardinals.
out. But the defense was playing unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good game.
And
Did you see that?
No, it's working.
And then some missed field goals.
Like three? I think one team punted 10 times.
Yeah.
It was punting 10 times each.
Really?
Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I saw some of that. That game I
didn't
saw
watch.
some of.
I saw some of the highlights today, but you got a team, Bert?
The Rams.
I see you wearing
Yeah,
the hat, but
wearing
I
the
wasn't
hat,
sure if
yeah.
you actually.
Oh, we're diehard bandwagon fans.
Yeah.
We just we got season tickets and everything.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, you got the season tickets.
Oh God, yeah. We're like
So you get home in time to go to the games.
I usually fly. I try to fly home Sunday mornings so we can go to the games. But the games are they're not the greatest games to go to.
Like the atmosphere there.
The atmosphere's not there yet.
It's not there. I agree.
I
agree.
I mean, it's a lot of Rams fans, but like there's still that weird LA vibe. Like
they need identity. They need their own identity. They'll come.
Yeah. I think we need to get rid of these uniforms and get new uniforms.
Something
Go
new.
like a little old school maybe.
Now the uniforms they still wear now,
They're
they
still
wear
using the St. Louis
Yeah,
ones.
they got to get rid of those.
Yeah, and still there's like Mexican dudes that roll up to the game in full Raiders gear, and they're like, "Yo, how long you been a Rams fan, eh?" And you're like, "I just started." And like, "Yeah, that's right. Remember that." And you're like, so there's a little weird.
Really?
Yeah, there's been some few fights and
There's
stuff.
been a lot of fights.
A lot of
going on
fights,
in LA
and
Rams.
the stadium is 1950s high tech.
Really?
So like there's no refrigeration for the food.
Right.
So they can't keep a bunch of food around. So they run out of food all the time.
Were they Coliseum?
Yeah, the Coliseum.
Oh,
they
yeah.
built it in like the 30s.
Yeah.
all exits are coming out of one area. So like you have 98,000 people all going through like roughly probably 30 tunnels.
Wow.
And so the first game we went to a couple we went to the Seattle game and we won. And it was at the very end.
Yeah.
And it was 90,000 people leaving at once.
Wow.
Did y'all beat Seattle?
Yeah, we beat Seattle.
What's the score?
I don't know, we won.
That's unbelievable.
I'm not that big of a fan.
I can't believe it.
Are they going to bring a new stadium there pronto? Or?
As soon as they do, it'll be that. But then that'll
But
be.
that's the
nothing
thing.
that's
Are they doing it right there on the spot of the Coliseum or somewhere else?
They're doing
They're
it.
going to have to move it somewhere else.
But
They've already started. They've already started. They're doing it where the racetrack used to be.
Okay.
Oh, so it started.
Yeah, it started already.
So
but,
you got a couple of years.
yeah, but no one's going to afford those tickets because it's going to be $50,000 seat licensing fees. And I mean, right now the tickets are like I think we spent like $8,000. Wasn't that much?
What?
For the whole season.
For the whole
For the season. I was like, wait, one game?
I think we spent like $10,000 for the whole family.
Right.
So we all got season tickets for $10,000.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
And so it's doable.
It's like old school.
No, well, it is old school.
You
'cause,
can't
like,
touch that shit now.
You can't. There's no merchandise. Like you can't get merchandise because they just. It's like Deadwood. You remember the fucking? Remember the market in Deadwood? That's what it's like. It's just tents and people barking and all the merchandise sucks dick. There's no like cool. Like I went to what's the team of Phoenix? Not Rockies.
Oh, the
Rattlers.
Fuck.
Coyotes?
No, stop yelling out
What are you
stuff.
talking about?
The baseball team in Phoenix. The Arizona Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks.
I went to a Diamondbacks game.
Threw us
And,
off by saying Phoenix.
yeah, they had you walked into like this air conditioned like
Yeah.
sporting goods store and you could buy anything you wanted for the Diamond. And I was like, I'm not even a Diamondbacks fan. I bought 3 hats, a jersey, a bat, a big finger, like
A huge warehouse just filled with everything.
So you think they should have waited to bring the Rams to LA before the stadium's done? Or?
no, but I guarantee you there will be a trickle off of fans
Once they
by the
move.
time that stadium gets built.
But it's kind of exciting that you're on the ground floor, basically.
It's really cool. It's really cool.
It must feel like you're going old school.
Well, see, my recollection of football, the time I followed the most was when I was like first grade, like up to like 8th grade, and when the Bucks would play the Rams, and the Rams were still in L.A. Right. So I used to romanticize that life of what it would be like to live in L.A. It was all blonde hair, blue eyes, big tits, and you were just like,
Ferraris.
oh my God, yeah. Oh, there's celebrities at the game, and you're like, shut up. Is that Hunter or whatever? Remember that crime show, Hunter? What was that guy?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Is that the Equalizer? Like,
there you go.
and so.
I think I just saw Quincy.
Quincy's on the sidelines with the fat boys. Shut up. And so I romanticized about it. And it's nice to go to the game. It's fun, but it's definitely got like an Allman Brothers feel. Like everyone's just there.
Right.
Just trying to check it out and feel it out a little bit.
It's cool.
All right, we should take a break. Bert Kreischer's here. What are we promoting, Bert?
Yeah.
My hour special, November 11th at Showtime.
Indeed.
At 10 p.m.
We'll push the shit out of that when we get a little closer.
Yeah, please.
Bert's awesome.
Bertie.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right, but
I'm on tour. I'm on tour.
That's great. What are you talking about?
If you want to see me, and just go to bertbertbert.com. My website's been hacked, so it says like gay midget porn, I think, is on it right now.
Yeah. All right.
But
And you'll be at that gay bar later today.
yeah,
What gay bar?
East of 8th.
Okay.
I'm the one that called it a gay bar. I don't know if it really technically is.
Yeah, we probably should tell the people we don't know if it's a gay bar.
It's in New York. It's a gay bar. Relax.
He
All
started
bars
by
here are
saying
gay.
it's a gay bar, and then he realized halfway through the story that it might not be a gay bar.
I didn't even know there was a restaurant.
He just found a cool spot that he goes and he hangs out, and then he tells all his fans that, to come hang.
Okay.
And so it's pretty much a bar takeover. They take over the place.
Oh.
But he started the story by saying he loves going to this gay bar. Sherrod, what do you got, bud?
Yes, for the New York Comedy Festival, I got a show November 1st. Me, Baratunde, and Christian Finnegan, Black and White. We got a big show at the museum, Brooklyn Museum, November 1st. New York Comedy Fest, biatch.
There you go.
It's going to be great. And the museum's going to be a lot of people in there.
Right on.
It's going to be fun. And the ESPN show's coming on in a week.
Really?
I want you to come on that, too.
What is it?
It's ESPN radio show, 98.7. KISS. It used to be KISS, but it's ESPN radio now in New York City. It'll be on ESPN.com. We'll have the dates tomorrow.
Nice.
Wait, you're going to be on ESPN.com? Are they going to put you on the regular, too? How does
I'll
that
be on
work?
ESPN.com and on ESPN radio.
And once a week?
Yeah, we're figuring it out now.
there?
But right now, it's going to be once a week.
That's awesome. Good for Sherrod.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back. Oh, yeah, it's the worst. Like this one. Thank you, Lewis. We got Bert Kreischer and Sherrod Small in studio. And me and Bert were talking about kids. And having kids in the city just fucking blows. I want to move to the suburbs badly. I want a backyard, a pool, a fucking trampoline. And then I have a nice big TV near a window. And I could send them outside and I could watch them as I'm watching football. That's my dream right there.
Yeah,
everything in New York, you have to be with your kids. You can't just tell them to go outside in Manhattan.
Shit, you can.
You can't
send them out there. Give them a little box cutter. They'll be all right. Give them a box cutter. Show them how to cut a face. They'll be all right.
We had a party weekend because it was my wife's birthday, so we were sluggish yesterday. Kids were driving us fucking insane, and we can't just imagine. And we can't open the door and go outside for a little while. I mean, they're 6 and 4.
Right.
And we're getting frustrated, but they're just being kids. They're not doing anything wrong.
Don't they have those little gyms over there where the kids play like little puppies?
Yeah, but you have to take them to the gym, too. And
you got to go. You got to get dressed.
You have to go wherever they go.
Fuck getting them dressed. Oh, dude, we're renovating our house right now, and so we're living in 2 rooms. We've got the living room and then our old bedroom. That's it. And the other day, my wife's like, this is what living in New York would be like. Well, in like small areas.
We're going through the same thing because I'm renovating.
Yeah.
My refrigerator's in the hallway. Our laundry room is now the kitchen.
Okay.
We have a little laundry room, nothing special, but it's tiny, and that's our kitchen now with the wash. You know, the washing machine is right there.
Yeah.
And then we have our living room is my kids' room, and then we have one room that all 4 of us are sleeping in.
Dude,
we're in hell, Bert.
No, I got you. I got you beat. I fucking got you beat. I got you beat.
Yeah,
I got you beat.
We don't have a kitchen table.
I got you beat.
We got 4 of us. Go ahead.
Okay.
I got you. I got 4.
Yeah.
We're living in 2 rooms.
Yeah.
We have a porta potty in our front yard, which is now the homeless people's bathroom. Because at 3 in the morning, there's a fucking line.
There's a line. There's a usual porta potty.
I pulled up from the store one night, buzzed as fuck, and the Uber drops me off, and there's 2 dudes standing in my front yard,
waiting to use your porta potty.
And I go, "Hey, what's this?" And they're like, "There's a fucking line." And I was like, "No, this is my house. Everybody, the fuck out!" Like,
oh my god,
you can't use my porta potty.
That's your podcast right there. You should grab a lawn chair.
Yes,
that's what you should be doing.
My next guest is coming today.
Right. Set up shop outside your porta potty.
We had to put a fence up around our front yard where we now have an above ground pool. We live out of our front yard, so we have above ground pool, porta potty. But the homeless guys were coming and just falling asleep in our front yard. They go to the bathroom and then be like, "Fuck it, I'll take a nap."
Wait, you put an above ground pool in your front yard?
Oh yeah,
temporarily. Until your house is done?
I have to have a picture of this.
That's a keeper.
My wife's redneck. And it's been there so long that I swear to you, grass is growing through the bottom of it now.
Now that's hood. Now that is trash white hood.
Yeah. I definitely have a picture. I'll send it to you.
I turned out of those neighborhoods like, nah, I ain't parking around here.
So what about your man
got grass
cave?
coming through the fucking...
right, but...
So the whole house is shut off. So to get to the man cave, you've got to walk around the side of the house where the air conditioning is. Yeah. So it's a pain in the ass to get to the man cave, and the Wi-Fi has been cut off from that portion of the house. So they're going to rewire it.
Right.
So like the man cave's just kind of like you just go back there and disappear, and you get like play on your phone.
You can't really do anything back there.
Yeah. And then the other night we're cooking on a Coleman camping stove.
Right.
And so
are you a tenderfoot scout?
We cook on. We have that. We have a hot plate. All our fucking cooking's done off that. And so then the other night, and you got to bring it in. You got to bring all the shit in because homeless people, if you leave anything out, they just take it.
Right.
And so my wife goes, "Hey, bring in the camping stove." So I was like, "Okay." So I bring it in, and then she goes, "Hey, did you bleed out the line?" And I'm like, "No, I don't think I did." She goes, "Well, bleed it out." So I turn it on.
Right.
And it's just like, and she's like, "Hey, did you take the propane off?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "You got to take the fucking propane off." So now I've just filled the whole house with fucking propane.
This motherfucker.
What the fuck?
I'm start panicking. And then, of course, my wife's one of those people that can just go to bed. So she just goes, "It'll be fine," and then passes out. I'm like, I just fucking killed her. I'm tickling my daughter's toes to see if they're responsive. Like, I put the cat on the floor because propane's heavier than oxygen.
Right.
So I like let the cat die first.
Right.
That'll be like my canary in the mine.
Okay.
Sure.
But then the whole night I go to sleep. I put it on Twitter, and of course, everyone's fucking with me like, "Get out of the house. You killed your family.
Get the fuck out of the house." Why don't you just open up a window?
Because we can't, because there's fucking the alarm's on, and I'd have to turn off the alarm, and if you open the door, the cat gets out. We have coyotes all in our front yard, so it's fucking a pain in the ass.
So you can't even open up a window for fresh air.
Opie, when I get home, the house will be done.
Oh, that's amazing.
I can't fucking
That's the
wait.
way to get work done.
So you're almost done.
I know. The time traveler's coming home.
we got.
You were talking to your daughter, "Oh, the house is done." How old are you again? Get out my man cave, bitch.
We got at least 4 or 5 months left. I was making up timeouts yesterday just so I could get a break from the kids.
Have you ever,
bad?
dude? I was in Aspen with my kids one time.
My son's like, "What did I do wrong?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it."
Oh, you were putting them in timeout?
We were tired, bro. We were tired.
Man.
He's looking at me. He's 6 now, so he's smart.
he knows.
He's finally smart. He's like, "What the fuck I do wrong?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it."
Wait, so you got 4 or 5 more months of construction?
Oh my God, yeah.
Are you serious?
What the fuck are you talking about? Why so long?
We bought this this like kind of shitty place, to be honest with you. But I knew, the deal was right.
Right.
But now we knew we had to redo the whole fucking thing to make it nice.
Right, and you're in there while you're doing it.
Yeah, we got a little section that we still have.
So it won't be done till like February?
I'm hoping. I mean, you know how these people are. You know.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be done by December.
Yeah, the winter months.
No,
I think is
that
rougher.
ain't happening. We're at least 2 or 3 months past that. Now they're promising us maybe like late February, early March.
It's going to be done in the spring.
So, yeah, but yesterday they were climbing the walls. We're tired from the Tito's, from Sammy's.
Yeah.
Mexican guys?
So the kids were, Mexican guys doing the place?
Yeah.
No.
What do you got?
We got Eastern Europeans.
Some dirty Russians.
Strong.
Some dirty
That.
fucking...
Mexicans, man.
Mexicans better?
Oh.
Well, definitely where you live on over
Yeah.
the west, so it's all... You got an opportunity to get a good team.
Just ranchero music playing and then just them talking and giggling. It just puts me to sleep, man. I can sleep so good to that. And they don't know what I do for a living. Like they don't see, like all they see is me. Basically, all they see is me doing a podcast. But they don't know I'm doing a podcast. They just see me walking dudes into this back room for an hour and then coming out giggling like that was fantastic. They're like, oh, maricón, huh?
People always say Mexicans are loud. You're the first person I heard say, bring some Mexicans so I can get some sleep.
Fucking love Mexicans.
Talk over my head, please.
My
more.
new favorite people of color.
Nice.
Mexicans?
Oh.
Wait, favorite?
Always love
Blacks are number
Mexicans.
2. Blacks are number 2.
Whoa, 2?
Well, you guys can be a bit much.
Well, name you. I give you that. If you can name one Mexican, we are a bit much. Name one Mexican who you like football player, and I'll let you go.
I don't know. Ronaldo?
He would kill himself if he heard you call him a Mexican.
El Chapo?
That Portuguese son of a bitch would kill himself. El Chapo's good.
But before we continue here, you were talking about the Rams. So this came in off the Twitter. Fuck the Rams, NFL.
Jesus.
Fuck the NFL. St. Louis for life.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pissed
Baltimore
off.
used to say the same thing when the Colts left.
Yeah.
And it got them nowhere. But they might get another team, though. The Ravens came to Baltimore. Why not?
But dude, I need space. I hate clutter. I hate AC. I need my windows open, and I need like just things put away. That's my pet peeve. So with not even opening up your windows over there, that would drive me nuts.
Oh,
Absolutely
closet
nuts.
space.
you can't open them up now because if you open your windows up, it's just all dust from all the demo and it is, and I'm fucking soft. I start getting sneezy and coughy.
Right.
These Mexicans don't get allergies apparently,
But it's about time.
covered in asbestos.
Yes, I see a face full.
Yeah, they're like fucking.
Still working. Hair all in their hair, shaking it out.
Oh, they laugh at that shit.
That's real men, though. That's how
They're
you see
real
grown
men.
You see grown men doing shit. It's like, okay, that's a dude.
I'm in the back doing kettlebells. They're carrying all the lumber in for my house.
Yeah, the real men coming through to do our place.
Fucking big ass hands.
We're cosmetic.
It just makes you look like a fucking fool, right?
I told someone one time, I go, I kind of want to help them. I feel like we're useless.
Right.
Like, I just want to go, hey guys, can I help out?
Yeah.
But it's just, I walk in and they're all fucking doing real shit.
It's emasculating.
Like, yeah. And then I'm like, great job, guys. That's fantastic. This is Bill Burr. This is Tom Segura. Bill and Tom just looked at me like, you're fucking nothing, man. Yeah.
Hey, can I? We want to play the Gronk, the Gronk clip. Gronk clip. When we were talking about football earlier, I forgot about this. And
Voice.
Patriots looked good yesterday.
Yeah, they always look good.
Who's it going to come down to
so
this year? You
annoying.
think?
Cowboys, baby.
Cowboys having
That O line. That O line's going to push us right into the Super Bowl.
Where's Lewis? Lewis knows this shit. Where's Lewis? Getting your ginger ale? Huh?
He's loading the first.
Oh, he's loading the first hour. Lewis knows his football. Maybe
Yeah, he
we'll
does.
ask him who's it going to come down to this year.
But who's going to win AFC?
He loves his football so much. He brought his fantasy football trophy into work.
Did he win?
Why?
Well, I mean, he won last year, so he gets the trophy all year, and he brought it into work.
That's impressive, though.
Why is it impressive?
Stop making a face because he got a.
You know you want to make fun of it.
If it was a T-shirt, he would have wore it to work.
Look, he's coming down the hall with his fantasy football trophy now.
Yeah!
Why aren't you with me with this one, Sherrod?
Nah, because Lou's the only black dude around here. That's why, motherfucker.
Oh, you fucks.
Hire more blacks, then you can attack the one that's here.
So if there were more blacks, you would be...
Then it's open game.
Then you would be making fun of this, right?
Yeah, so
okay, good. All right.
But it's not.
that's
Congrats,
nice.
Joe. That's amazing.
That's an amazing coin holder.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
2014, right?
2015 right here.
Okay, nice.
But I'm taking it home this year already.
Now, who do you think going to win the Super Bowl this year?
Dallas, of course.
Thank you.
Well, he's a huge Cowboys fan.
That's why I love him.
He's huge Cowboys fan.
Who we gonna beat?
It'll be Dallas versus the Patriots.
Yeah, that's what I think.
It'll be the hardest game we've played in a couple years.
But that O-line is fucking amazing.
Oh, it's amazing. Fantastic.
Unbelievable.
The
Yeah.
Packers were what? The 8th ranked run defense?
Oh, yeah. We ran right through them. Like ran through Richmond. Sorry, more history. You guys good with that? Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're going to hold a grudge off that wine thing?
I'm going to hold the grudge with all things. We're a little too much, huh, Bert? Fuck you, you white bastard.
A bit much.
A bit much.
We need T-shirts.
Did you sign the trophy?
I did sign a trophy right here at the top.
Nice. Now, how many people was in this league?
14.
Oh, that's amazing. That's a good win.
But they all don't know what the hell they're doing, so I'm killing them.
Really?
He's 7-0 this year.
7-0?
I'm about to be 7-0 from tonight.
Okay.
Killing them.
Wait, who they playing? Who playing tonight?
Denver and Houston or Texans. I have Denver and I have the over under at 44. How do you think about
You'll
that?
get that. Yeah.
Okay.
Houston's been struggling.
I'm in like a Hollywood agent
they've been
league.
struggling.
Hard.
And you have to pick all the games for the week,
Right.
and this is the
Yeah.
first time I'm going to win.
Oh, you're right there.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Strong. How much did you win?
I think you win. I don't know. It's not gambling. There's no money involved. 1,000.
Nice.
Are people impressed that you brought in your fantasy football trophy?
I mean, not here.
I'm impressed by it.
But when I bring it back to the league and say, I had this on Opie, I was hanging with Sherrod or whatever,
Yes.
they're going to be like, oh, okay, that's awesome.
I want to take a picture with you in it, can I? I want to take a picture
Well,
with
you
it.
got to
The
get
money. It came with the cash in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would put weed in there
all the
now.
cash for the whole
You know,
league
be
in there
full of
goes.
weed in
Right,
there now,
exactly.
boy.
And we
Touchdown,
mail
nigga.
it everywhere,
You got
depending on
to
who wins.
Yeah.
you got to get like some celebrities to take a picture with that.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Was there
I would
anyone
love
here
to.
today?
Like a painting, too.
Like in my painting, yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to make
What
a shitty painting that I got for Christmas famous by having like,
Famous people take pictures with it?
yeah. And what's his name?
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons signed it.
Oh.
Oscar winner signed my shitty painting. It was
Where
a
is
bit
it?
we started. It didn't really work, Bert. I'm not going to lie to you. We got it off the ground.
Did
and
you
then
try
I
to
realized
auction
it's
it
really
off?
dumb. Well, we were going to get a whole bunch of
Oh, you
A-listers
wanted
to
more.
sign it, and then I was going to, auction it off and give the money to charity or something. So
not bad.
my wife's grandma
a good idea.
was in an old age home, and she went to the gift shop, and this shitty painting was behind the counter.
I hope this lady's gone now and she can't hear that you called it a shitty painting.
Whatever, and it was on it was behind the cash register on the wall. It wasn't for sale. It was just someone's
that's
shitty painting.
gangsta.
And my wife's grandma thought it was amazing, and she goes, "Oh, you guys like the beach, so they got it." And it's go get the painting.
All right.
And it was done with Sharpies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it look... was it
It's horrendous. It's fucking horrendous.
It wasn't...
And then we have another painting that I got when I got married 8 years ago. What about this, Bert? I mean, art, paintings. That's selective. Like, so someone just assumed I'd want this. It's a really nice painting. It's a winter scene. It's a creek in the woods. I don't know what the
Man
fuck to
cave
do
it.
with this thing. I've been holding on to it for 8 years. Wherever I go, I have to bring it with me. I can't get rid of it.
Hold on to them. Don't get rid of it. My dad had 4 paintings.
Right.
I'll find out what the name is. I'll text him.
Oh, Antiques
He had
Roadshow. Here goes some
4
Antiques Roadshow golden.
He has a success story, an Antique Roadshow success story.
God damn it. Yeah, I got to text him.
Oh, I love
wanna
that
call
show.
him?
I love
let's
that
call
fucking
him.
show.
Or you just call him on your phone
yeah.
and put the phone up to the mic. Here's the
Okay.
shitty painting.
Antiques Roadshow.
Are you
I'll
ready?
end up watching for 3 hours. Okay, it's not so bad.
Oh, you're being nice.
Christ.
What's wrong with you?
Good God Almighty.
That is Jesus.
I mean,
How much money did she spend for it?
It's a beach scene. I mean, let's be honest. The
I mean,
thought
from a
was nice.
distance, it could be some nice dunes somewhere in
Yeah.
the Florida Keys.
Really? That's
From
what
a
it looks like to
distance.
you?
Hey, Dad.
Look at it.
Dad. So, hey, can you hear me? What was Oh, you're on air, Dad. You're on a radio show. Okay. Hey, what was the name of those? What were the name of those paintings that you got from Jerry that you were going to get rid of, and then you found they were worth something?
Well, I wasn't going to get rid of them. They're Autobahns.
Autobahns. I'm not gonna.
Autobahns.
How much are they worth?
Well, one's, I don't want to tell you on TV. Someone will break in.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Me,
good
that
call.
someone is me, sir.
Yeah. All right.
I'd say $8 or $9.
Okay. Google Autobahn paintings.
Autobahn.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Dad. I love you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. See you at the house, Pop.
There's Autobahn paintings.
Wait, so what's the story behind this? Someone just gave him...
He got a bunch.
From who?
My uncle.
Okay.
My uncle just started giving them to him as presents, and he was like, I don't fucking want these. Where am I going to put a picture of an eagle?
Exactly what I'm thinking.
But it's usually estate sales people get this from and don't know the value of them.
Right. Yeah, it's like stuff like that.
Okay.
And they're worth like, I think they're worth like $40,000.
Is this the dude? That's his paintings right here?
Yeah, I think the Autobahn, I guess, is just about animals and stuff.
Right.
But they're worth a dickload of money. And my dad's like, fuck, I'm getting them framed.
They weren't even framed?
He just gave them the prints. And my dad was like, I'm never going to fucking put these up anywhere.
Right.
And then my uncle said to him, hey, by the way, don't ever get rid of those. Don't ever get rid of this. It's not those. They're worth thousands of dollars.
What?
And he's like,
because they're not prints, they're originals?
They're originals. So,
there he is.
James Autobahn.
Yep, there he is.
Oh, no, I think that's the guy that created Autobahn.
Well, I mean, we're looking at $200.
No. I'll call him back. They're fucking... like he said to me, when I die, don't get rid of these fucking paintings.
Really?
He's like, do not get rid of these fucking paintings.
So has he... Did he get them framed?
They're all around his house now.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't get rid of the shit.
Safe to say they're worth thousands each one?
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Wow. See, you fall ass backwards into shit like this. And
I had no idea.
These are reproductions.
You're right.
So he has the original.
Right. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, and so like he's got 3 of them, and he was like, "Buddy, promise me you won't get rid of them. Don't even sell them. Just hold on to them. They're going to increase in value."
Wow.
So
you're gonna sell them as soon as your dad passes, aren't you?
Oh, don't you do that?
Liquidate everything.
And I hope your father fucking
open a ribs bar in Barbados.
I hope your father time travel a wife to you and come back and be like, "Where's the paintings?"
The reality is, when a parent dies, it all goes in the dumpster. You grab a few things and everything else because you just don't want to deal with it.
I think about
the truth or not.
I think about your dad
right
every time I have wings.
So sad.
Is that not crazy?
Which one?
Your dad, because your dad had the heart problem, and they were like, "Listen,
wow, you do listen to this show." Yeah, all my siblings wanted my dad to eat healthy at the end of his life, and he thought eating healthy was chicken wings because it's chicken. And I was one of the ones in my family going, "You know what? He lived his fucking life. Let him have his fucking chicken wings." That's what you're talking about.
100%. Every time I eat chicken wings, I hear your dad go, "It's just chicken wings, guys."
Right. Well, because we were in our 30s when he was having all these problems, and so when you're in your 30s, you can't understand a guy in his 70s. He lived his life. All he wanted was his fucking chicken wings at that point. But we wanted him around longer. But that's what made him happy.
Now you're gonna get me crying in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop it.
We should all have a good cry at one point in the show.
We should
and really bring it full circle.
Ball.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what will make me cry today.
This story about that guy's story, that comedian's story. There's no holding it back.
I'm gonna look that up.
Just you saying you can't, when your parent dies, all the stuff is trash. That's heartbreaking because it's true.
Right.
I have to deal with that. It's like, what am I gonna do with stuff?
And your mom,
yeah, in
is
December,
still very fresh.
I'm still dealing
with your mom
it.
passed?
Yeah, in December. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, cancer. Yeah.
What kind?
It was like lung, and then it moved up, I think, to a brain. But it was lung cancer that did it.
Horrible.
But just all the stuff. I got a house full of shit here, a house full of shit in North Carolina I got to deal with. Luckily, I got 2 sisters who are older, and they deal with most of it. But it's still
we pulled
tonnage.
We pulled up a dumpster and we went to town.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It's so sad though to see your parents go away like that, and it's brutal. It's brutal.
And everything was so important to him when he was living, But we gave it a.
Because you got to realize your shit really don't mean nothing.
I know they're gonna do the same to my shit. Who are you kidding? You think you're gonna be the one that they're gonna keep your shit
out?
No,
we're not getting
my shit.
No, nigga, you don't get a presidential library.
Shit.
He thinks he's gonna get a presidential library at the end of his life.
They'll keep a few things, and everything else is gone.
No, my room's gonna stay the same, like the family who lost the 13-year-old canoeing, and they never changed their room. My room's gonna stay the same.
The house that we were.
Don't touch Jenny's room. Don't touch Jenny's room. Why are you in here? You loved her more than you loved me.
The house I was I grew up in, it was still around after my dad died for years. It was still around. And you go in the front door, and on the hook was his coat to this day. No one wanted to touch that.
Shit.
He hung that up one day, and not knowing that was going to be the last fucking time he hung that fucking coat. Yeah. All right, now I'm getting sad, you son of a bitch.
The last time he hung his coat up.
And then his closet we never touched, so all his shirts and all that were still there.
Do you have anything of his that you wear?
Not wear,
or
no.
like keep, like a hat?
No.
I had like a house color, like a pillowcase that smelled like my mother that reminded me of her.
Wow.
I have a pillowcase that I just sometimes smell and go like, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Jesus. Is the smell still there?
Yeah. It's like our perfume. It smells like a...
Right. Oh, fuck me. Good God.
Like when I first went down to the house in North Carolina, I went down there, laid on a bed, smelled the pillow, and just cried for a fucking day that stayed in a room. Whole day.
What the fuck are we doing?
Pull on the time traveler's wife.
That smell, smells will fuck you up. Like a smell will fuck you up and take you back.
Oh, yeah.
If I smell...
In a second, it'll take you back.
Colors by Benetton, I remember losing my virginity vividly. Yeah. Like, that smell, I remember that moment vividly. Like,
but that'll just get you instantly hard again, right?
No.
You'll get sad?
No, it makes me shamed.
Why?
It gets me because I lost my virginity. It was a fucking nightmare.
What happened?
How'd you lose yours?
Who was he?
It was I wrote about it in my book, but I didn't put the condom on properly.
Yeah.
So the first time I put it on, like I went and I just unrolled it all the way. I was like, that's too big. And so I rolled it up a little bit more. But then I went to slide it over like a sock, and it just inflated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the air got pushed right in.
Yeah. So I kept trying to squeeze it out like I'm making balloon animals at the bottom of the fucking bed.
Right.
So then I throw it away, I get another one, I put it on, and literally not even fucking around. Real time, I'm on top of her. This is real time. 1, 2, and I'm done. I'm done. And it just caught me off guard. You're like, fuck, that was amazing. And then I realized, oh shit, she probably hasn't.
Did he go into make-believe mode?
I looked at her. No, I looked at her, and she looked at me.
Oh, you got to make believe and just keep going.
She goes, are you going to put it in? I looked down. My dick is between her butt cheek and the bed. I didn't even fuck her. I just fucked the bed.
Oh my God!
So then you didn't officially lose your virginity.
And that's when I went into make believe mode. Let's start this up. Let's start this up.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun. It's like going on a hike but jumping in the river first. Oh, nice. This will be great and comfortable.
How was make believe mode?
Fucking horrible.
Awful.
And all I can smell is Benetton the whole time. Just
That's
going,
hilarious.
wrap it up, honey.
Oh,
that's hilarious.
Bad. Yeah.
And you got to roll up your condoms?
Right. At the time, I was fucking 17. Like, I rolled it all the way. It was like fucking 9 inches long, and I was like, that's not me.
That'd still be a little tight on me.
We've heard.
I got 6 on the
cough.
cough.
Over the years, Sherrod.
My dick looks ridiculous soft. Like, I'm not even fucking around.
That's the name of the album, Ridiculous Soft.
Bob Kelly talks about Sherrod's dick.
Really?
Yeah, it's scary.
Bobby was at the wedding, too.
It scares him.
Really?
Yeah, we should call Bobby. It literally scares. It literally scares Bobby. They might have had a thing, not with each other, but they might have had a thing.
That son of a bitch dragged me on the dance floor last night. He was in there dancing.
Really?
Yeah, Jimmy was in there. Everybody's dancing. Everybody in there dancing it up.
Having a good old time at Lenny Marcus's wedding.
Who didn't you expect to be there? That was there. You were like, shit, I didn't know you guys invited.
No, I kind of expected everybody to be there. It was a whole bunch of people from Bernadette, Paulie, everybody came, like all the comedians who we started with. You know, it was everybody there, and I was surprised not to see Dante Nero there, since he helped Lenny with the game to get his wife. It was Dante to relationship shit, and I was surprised.
Wait, Dante got Lenny's girl?
No, he got them together, like helped them.
Right, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Through his.
Some of his coachings.
Yeah. No kidding.
Yeah, Dante know what he's doing, man.
We've had him in here.
He's got the science.
He's strong.
But they didn't invite him. You know, a girl, if somebody give you the power to win some girl over.
Wait, Dante wasn't invited.
He was not.
Oh, I misheard that.
It's like
that's pretty fucked up.
He was like his hitch, if you will.
Right.
And you don't invite Hitch to the wedding because the bitch didn't feel like that's the dude who helped you beat me.
Neat.
You want info on Autobahn?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a beautiful wedding, though. It was great.
Sorry about your mom.
I appreciate it.
For real.
Yeah. Thanks, man. It's brutal.
That's some shit that we all go through.
We all got it. If you're lucky.
You haven't lost one yet?
No, on 9/11, I thought my dad was dead. No. It's just because they called. I didn't know it was 9/11. Obviously, I was in LA, and they called. My dad's office called, and then I called. I was like, oh fuck, they've called so much. My dad's dead.
Right.
So I called the office, and his secretary answered, and she was crying. And I couldn't understand her. And then she put me on hold, and then my sister got on the phone, and she was crying, and she couldn't talk. And I was like, someone just tell me my dad's fucking dead.
Or not.
And then all of a sudden my dad got on the phone, he's like, what's up? I was like, you're alive?
Oh my God.
Dad. He's like, yeah, we're under attack. Go turn on your TV. And I was like, and then in a weird way, it was bad, but I was like, at least my dad's alive.
Right.
Like, you know?
Yeah, a little relief.
Yeah. Through
all that craziness. Let's go to Jeff in Massachusetts. Jeff, go ahead.
Hey guys, real quick, you guys may not give a crap, but I work at a museum, and we have original Audubon books, like these giant books with
yes,
the original paintings.
I've seen those books
and
before.
They are worth so much money, it's not even funny, and they're very coveted. We have people come in all the time asking for them. We have photographers that come in and will shoot different pages. So I was going to suggest your dad, whatever they're worth, he may want to look into whatever museums are around, because they're always looking to fill collections, and he could probably sell them and get some good money for it.
Yeah. How much does one go for in general?
Well, the one we have two books. The two books we have are probably worth up in the $1 million, maybe a little more each.
Good God Almighty!
And there's probably 100 maybe paintings in them. So I'm not good at math, so whatever that's divided by. So if he has original paintings of them and they're just at the house, there could be collectors might be interested in them.
When he dies, they're gone.
Tell him to sell them now and enjoy the money.
He's got money. He's fine.
He's good.
Yeah.
All right.
He's retired. Now he's not retired. He's still working.
Right.
But he sold his business, and then.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. And so
but the Audubon books, you see those, the huge ones with the painting.
Now I feel fucking stupid because I just told everyone my dad's got fucking something to steal. Like my dad's like, I'm not going to tell him how much they're worth. Bert, you're out of your fucking mind.
But at that point it was too late when he said that. Let's be honest. No one needed to know a number at that point. It was too late.
Like a fucking idiot. Yeah, my dad's got these all over his house.
You guys want to come over?
Yeah, guys. Anyone know Carrollwood? I can tell you exactly where it is.
And here's where his guns are.
Right.
You're the worst son.
And he's never home. He's always on a cruise ship. Fucking guy's never home.
Here, let me give you his number online. I'm a fucking idiot.
Fucking guy doesn't believe in security. It's ridiculous.
Unprotected, no dog. I mean, the guy, you could practically walk into his house and he'd be like, hey, if you said, I'm friends with Bert, he'd let you in.
Right.
Oh, my God.
The guy leaves the key right under the front mat.
Fucking made his father a target. A mark. You mark your father.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Well, where were we? Gronk, I guess?
Yeah.
Now, let's do some Gronk.
So what's going on with Gronk?
This was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
He's just trying to have a little fun.
The result of that play was that you scored your 68th career touchdown, which ties the Patriots record. We talked about leading into the game. What is your reaction to that?
One more. I got 69 touchdowns, if you know what I mean. Only you know what I mean, baby.
Rob, what was...
Oh my God.
Wow.
I love him.
In this stupid world we live in, is he in trouble for that?
He shouldn't be, but he's a meathead. What
I'm outraged.
Wait, who was the baby? Was that a female?
Obviously, I mean, you can't see, but he's looking at what I would assume is a female reporter.
Well, that's not good.
No, he's looking at a dude. It sounded like only you know what I mean, except he's talking to another meathead.
But he could be talking to a dude and say baby.
Yeah, all right. That's just fun. Fuck it.
Who gives a fuck? You know what? I'm pissed off.
Player.
Do you remember when like Deion Sanders was prime time?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Must be the money.
Just outrageous, and you were like, "This is what sports is about."
Yes. Over the top.
Fuck, man. I hate it. I hate this.
We gotta vet
I talk about it every fucking week.
Yeah.
Like, let them do whatever the fuck they want on the football field. I don't need that sportsmanship, like where they just hand the ball to the ref or what? At this point, you can only spike it. Let them get stupid.
That's what we watch it for.
It's so much fun.
I don't need my fucking athletes to be vetted like my politicians.
No,
they're not in charge of my health care, my schools.
I don't give a fuck. And then
I'll be silly.
Then I'll tell my kid that guy right there looks like a fool.
Yeah,
I'll educate my kids. I don't need the TV to do it.
Every dude watching Gronk just now was in man caves just like your place, saying the same shit.
Oh, howling, laughing their asses off like,
yeah.
You know.
But if it's one place we can do that, you would think it's sport.
Right.
But, yeah, there's no
And then the
safe
NFL's wondering
havens.
why the ratings are down a little bit. You got to let these guys get back to showboating a bit.
Stop emasculating them.
I mean, there's other problems, obviously, but it's not going to hurt if you
Making
let
a
them.
69 joke, who cares?
Right. Right.
Yeah, that's the thing that bums me out about everything in entertainment. Anyone takes a leap and does something a little different, unless it's like on the PC agenda.
Hamilton.
If you're on the PC agenda, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
You can be as outrageous as you want. And you know what's crazy is you're not getting in trouble. Right. But the second you take a chance and say something a little risque, like just I mean, obviously we're with friends and this is a friend show, but like the thing I said, like black people can be a bit much.
Yeah.
Do you realize how out of context that can be taken?
That's because people are stupid. That's because people are dumb. You can't change your speech for dumb people.
Yeah,
of course. Yeah, I'm right there with you. We got dead dad stories coming in now. You want one?
Oh, like crying stories?
I don't know.
Shit.
Buffalo's good for one. Let's go to
Okay,
Buffalo.
yeah.
Let's say hi to Eric. Go ahead, Eric. We got Bert Kreischer and Sherrod Small in studio today.
Hey, I said.
Oh, shit. Bad phone. Try again. Oh, yeah, we're out. Yeah, we're out, brother.
He's tailgating. It's Buffalo, right?
The tailgating is getting out of control.
More people show me pictures down in Maryland from tailgates. They
Which one
heard
did
me
you
on
see?
the radio here.
Oh, okay.
And they showed me just more.
From
First,
Buffalo?
the dude showed me the guy drinking a beer from the asshole, and I was like, I saw that one.
Yeah, that's
And then he
all
showed
bad.
some other ones, like some girl.
Anal
had them.
chugs?
Yeah, anal chugs.
Dude, we used to do anal chugs.
I miss
What?
you.
Anal chugs.
That's what.
With who?
In college, I was in our fraternity. That was
Oh, I thought you said, dude, we should be doing anal chugs.
okay. I haven't done one in a while. I don't know if I can hold a handstand.
Get to Tito's.
Wait, let's figure out an anal chug today. How is this going to work? On the radio?
It's very easy.
No, I understand.
What girl can we get in here to do it with?
There's a lot of girls I do anal chugs from.
Well, I mean,
Well, can they come in here right now so we can see one, witness one right now?
I think we'd have a problem.
With who? The FCC?
The what?
Nothing. The M&M stuff.
The HR.
HR ain't got no control over me.
Fucking HR.
HR puffing stuff?
I don't give a fuck about no HR.
It's interesting to know that was his job now.
How's the tailgating at the Rams games?
It's you can't.
What do you mean?
You can, but what you have to do is there's one street that goes up to the stadium,
Coliseum.
and everyone just puts their tents out and literally uses the grass in between the street and the sidewalk to tailgate.
Oh yeah,
It's not great
Oh, there
tailgating.
you go. There's pictures of it.
And then you can pay a lot of money to tailgate.
Right.
Like I think it's like $10,000 a year
That's
to
a
go
good bus.
tailgate.
Right.
But it's just I mean
that bus. That's
I
what
don't
you
think
gotta
anyone's doing it better than Buffalo.
get. Look at that shit.
I think
I bet you could buy that cheap now.
1,700.
No, because it says St. Louis Rams.
that's just a
Oh, look at that. No longer needed. That's what the title is.
Oh,
Click it. I'll buy it. Click it. I'll
see.
see how much.
Let's see.
$6,000.
All right, get a painting from your dad. You're
He said
good.
$18,000. Suboxone.
That would be pretty sweet to drive up to the game with, Bert.
Well, we bought the first day. I sent.
That would
We
be
needed.
sweet shit.
We needed Rams gear to bring to the show or to bring to the game. So we're at Universal, and I send my daughters in to go get some Ram stuff for themselves.
Right.
And they come out. They got flags. They got hats. They got these like lids and the shirts. And they're like, "Dad, everything was on sale." I was like, "Oh, seriously?" And they're like, "Yeah, these flags are normally like $20. They were $3. It's all St. Louis Rams shit.
They
bought all St. Louis Rams.
So this was in L.A.?
First game, we got all St. Louis Rams gear.
That's dirty.
I was like, "You fucking
That is
idiots!"
dirty.
That's dirty. They did that to kids.
They just bought them out of flags. They bought these cool hats that are like bucket lids, like the fucking idiot kids.
You know, if they didn't sell those to the people at the stadium, they would have just ended up in Africa on somebody fucking
Next to
some
Baltimore Colts jerseys.
Yes, all the Super Bowl wins.
$6,000? Is that what's it
Yeah,
cost?
that's
what I
$6,000.
told you.
Email the guy.
I said $6,000.
Taken off Craigslist.
Oh, it's taken off?
Look at that. It looks nice.
Yeah, that looks sweet.
Oh, yeah,
so
I
someone bought that for $6,000. That's easy.
Easily.
That's a quick paint job, and you're good to go. Let me go to let's try Kevin in
I
New
would have kept
Jersey.
St. Louis on it.
Kevin, go ahead, bud.
Yeah, I wouldn't have painted it.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
What's up, brother?
Hey, this is a phenomenal lineup that you guys have today. Fucking loving the show, by the way.
Thank you, yeah.
I'm not going to argue.
Hey, that's hilarious. Hey, do you guys remember when primetime Deion Sanders at Yankee Stadium got in the batter's box?
Yes.
And took his bat and drew a big-ass dollar sign?
Yes.
And then
Must be the money.
Fisk,
yes.
Oh, my God. Colin Fisk got in his ass. I can't find it on YouTube, but if you guys could find it on YouTube and post it, that was one of the best fights. And hey, real quick, can I do my Chuck from North Carolina impression?
Sure.
I tell you what, fuckers. I'm not a racist, fuckers. No, fuckers. I'm out.
All right,
Nailed
Kevin,
it.
thank you.
Nailed it.
Yeah, if we find that, we'll tweet it out. But did you hear the excitement in his voice?
What?
We're just telling the Deion Sanders story.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And every guy's like that when we're watching sports. The
That's how
more
we
that
are.
shit, the better.
That's what makes the sport good to us.
Fuck the sportsmanship.
When I was a
give
kid,
a fuck about it.
Billy White Shoes Johnson, is that who it was?
Oh, yeah.
Billy White Shoes Johnson. I think he played for the either the Falcons or the Oilers.
Okay.
And he was like
I think it's Oilers.
He was.
I'm gonna go Oilers too. But
he was like the best. He'd fucking do the dance.
Right.
I was in first grade. I was playing for the Yankees in Little League in Pinto Ball at Forest Hills.
Okay.
And bases are loaded. Fly ball to second base. I catch it. I spike it. Rip my shirt off and start dancing. Bases unload. We lose the game, and I got a fucking beating. Like my dad was not cool with that.
He shouldn't have been. He's celebrating before the game's over.
I just spike it. You want? Can I tell you something even funnier? I told this on stage this weekend.
Yeah.
This is the funniest thing. It's a visual a little bit. So my youngest Isla's a fucking lunatic. So they're playing softball. She's a softball team. So I'm watching practice, and what the coach is doing is to get him to figure out where the plays are. He's like going, okay, runner on first, imaginary ball. And so we go, runner on first, ground ball to Lily. So they pretend to ground the ball. They pretend to flip it to second. They pretend to catch it, throw it to first, and turn a double play.
Right.
No ball, no errors. It moves faster. You learn the game. Guy on third, line drive to Lily. Catches it, flips it to third, double play. All right. Okay, bases loaded. Isla is in center field. He goes, bases loaded, fly ball to Isla. Isla starts backing up and literally turns around like, oh shit.
Like it's going to the wall?
Like it's going over, like it went over her fucking head. It went over her fucking head. Who loses in their own imagination? In their own imagination, it's like, shit, man, he got a hold of that one.
She misread it.
She misread it. She took a step forward and went, oh shit, started backing up and turned around.
That's awesome.
Got on her horse, threw her glove in the air and was like, fuck it.
see, she has an imagination.
She's a writer.
I told my wife.
Right.
I call my wife. I go,
No, she's got some creativity in her.
that's great.
Because
You're
anyone
never-
else would just back up a couple steps and catch the ball, game over. But she has a whole another thing in her head, man.
I said to my
love
wife, I go, you're never going to believe what your daughter just did.
Yeah.
And I told her, and my wife's like, do not question her about it. Let it be.
Yeah, let
That's
it
her
be.
brain.
Yeah.
And so I said to her, I said, what happened with that? And she goes, Coach got a hold of it, Dad. and I said,
I love this girl.
I said, it went over your head. She goes, it's a grand slam. What are you going to do?
The rules are the rules, Dan.
Rules are rules. Grand slam.
You can't win them all, Pop. Oh, what a great kid.
That's awesome.
Fucking bizarre kid.
Oh, that's so good. She likes scenarios. I'm not going to just get it, hit the ball right to me.
She woke me up one night, 2 a.m, shaking me, going, Dad, do you believe in time travel? And I'm like, fucking, like, holy shit, this is how it happens. I'm like, yes.
See?
Yeah, and then she goes, is it possible that I came back from the future to tell myself a secret?
Did she said that to you?
And it's 2 a.m. I was just fighting dragons in my dreams. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And I'm like, yes, baby, why? And she goes, that's all I needed to know. Good night. And just went to bed.
Oh, wow.
I was like, you're fucking killing me. I really believe in time travel. I'm like, this is how it happens.
You really believe in it?
I really believe in it. You want to get any crazier about this?
Yeah.
This, swear to God. So
I believe in it.
my wife, like, probably 2 weeks after this, I tell my wife that story. My wife's like, what the fuck's wrong with her brain? Like, why would she do that? I guess she had a dream or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
So my wife 2 weeks later finds a manila envelope, but it's only about 2 inches by 1 inch.
Right.
And on it, stamped, is a stamp of a doctor's office in Santa Monica with a phone number, 213. That's interesting. In Santa Monica, that's odd. And there's 4 pills in there. So my wife brings them out to me, hands it to me, and is like, hey, did any of your friends leave any drugs behind? Because these were on Isla's desk.
Right.
And I was like, no. I mean, people bring drugs to the man cave sometimes. Well, Joey will bring edibles, but he leaves with them. No one leaves them in my man cave.
Yeah, because laying those gummy bears around is very dangerous if you got kids.
Yeah, because I'll whoop a kid's ass to eat my fucking... Oh, you mean it can hurt them?
Yeah, it can hurt them. It can hurt them.
Oh, I didn't think about that part.
So I go to Isla. I go, hey, what are these? And she goes, I don't worry about it.
What?
I said, what are these? And she goes, Mom already asked me about them. I don't know, Dad. I just got them. I said, where did you find them? She goes, I just got them, Dad. I don't know. So I go back.
How old is she?
She's 10. I Google the doctor. Dead. Doctor's been dead for 10 years. Doctor on Santa Monica doesn't have that office anymore. These are at least 10-year-old pills. And now I'm thinking, I got to have an honest conversation with my daughter about time traveling. Like, did she really like, in my head, I'm like, where the fuck did these pills come from? Leanne doesn't know. I don't know. I still got them on the desk in my man cave. I've called the number.
She just had them one day?
Just had them. I go, Isla, where did you get them? She goes, I don't know, Dad. I got them. Like, just...
Okay, you freaking me out.
I know, dude. Don't even.
Are you worried that she was taking any of the pills, though? First of all, being a parent,
she found them and she just got them and whatever.
It was like, so maybe on her way home, she just found them.
I was like, maybe they were from way home. What is she fucking taking a cab? We pick her up. Or fucking walking by the docks.
maybe when she was chasing that fly ball that she should have caught.
Get on your horse.
That's why she didn't catch the ball. She found the pills in the grass. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Shit. It's really fucked up. I still have the pills on my desk.
And it said 2000. What the card said?
No, it's a stamp. It was like Dr. Santa Monica, Santa Monica Boulevard, Santa Monica, California, 213. The 213 is what threw me.
But you got to blow off the time travel a little bit. And then is there anything else in there where you're like, wait, she was at a friend's house or she was here for a little bit?
We thought maybe they were from the house, the guy that lived there before us.
Right.
Maybe. But then my wife's like, no, this house was cleaned. Spotless, like,
but you're redoing the house, so maybe they dug up some old shit.
This was a couple months ago.
Oh, fuck!
I don't know.
Maybe
she's time traveling.
I don't know. I hope so.
And why is she so suspicious about it? Like, Dad, don't worry about it. I just got some pills.
I wanted
my room.
I was doing a vlog for a period of time, and they cannibalize your ego. They're really hard to do. You got to be disconnected. You got to be disconnected and want to host your life, and you can't really have real life experiences anymore.
I like your vlogs, though.
I stopped doing it because it was kind of killing me. Because everything I did, I even have my camera with me now, but everything I did, I felt like I should be shooting this.
Right.
Like this moment right now is real because I'm in the moment. Right. But when you're vlogging, you're never in the moment. You're you're like, hey guys, I'm here with Sherrod. Hey, what's up, Sherrod?
You know? But you do it well.
So what I
was watching it on a regular basis for a while.
Oh,
Bert.
thank you.
That's probably when it's
really
most annoying when you do it really well because you got to be on top of it all the time and know when to do it.
Oh, and it's like, it was tough for me because I was also editing it, posting it. It was like I was doing all the work.
Wow.
That, my podcast. I had 2 TV shows at the time doing stand up. I was like fucking losing my mind.
And then you wonder why you're in a hotel room crying at the edge of the bed, butt naked.
And so then,
look at that vlog number 25, 64,000 views. That's
wow.
This is a fucking good. Oh my god, I think
the Bisbee compound with Doug Stanhope. You went to the Bisbee compound,
dude. Yes. Fucking.
Can we take a break and talk about the Bisbee compound?
I'm going to fill up with
I'm
ice.
obsessed
We're
with
getting
the
you a
Bisbee
cocktail.
compound.
We're all getting cocktails.
Okay, let's do it. Yes. All right,
I'm obsessed with the Bisbee compound.
Son of a bitch.
That's where Doug Stanhope lives.
Yeah.
And just the stories he's told over the years on this show. On his
It's magical. You're going to love this story, Opie. You're going to love this story. It ends crazy.
Did you get to talk to the locals and all that he brings by?
Hey, guys, we'll be right back.
It's good, Opie. It's good.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I got the Tito's. I want to get your plug in though, because we only break like 3 times during this show. So November 11th, showtime, Bert Kreischer
at 10 p.m. It's called The Machine. I tell the Machine story, fight a bear, all my kids' stuff. It's material I've been working on.
If you're loving Bert on this show today, please make a note because it's a couple weeks down the road.
Couple weeks out. It's election week.
You're going to be back before that, hopefully.
Yeah,
so we'll really push when you come back. Okay, Sherrod Small.
Yes, New York Comedy Fest, November 1st, Brooklyn Museum. Brooklyn Museum. Me, Christian Finnegan from Black and White.
Nice.
And we got Baratunde's on there. Thursday, you know Baratunde, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be on a show too at Brooklyn Museum November 1st for the New York Comedy Festival, and then this ESPN show. You coming on there, right, bro?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Damn right, and he's doing Race Wars tomorrow, ain't you?
Yeah,
we're going to do a special episode before you leave. Yes.
I don't really have to promote because I put Bert crying on my Instagram story, and boy, am I getting followers today. That's not even the best cry you did.
Cowhead just called.
Really?
He's like, this is fucking awesome.
That's the best camera right there.
I'm making a video of you crying watching.
Put it on.
It was really
the Time
moving,
Traveler's Wife or whatever the fuck it's
the
called.
The author reached out to me.
Did he?
It's a she. She reached out to me. I wanted her to have her on my podcast.
We're doing that. So Opie Radio on Instagram, and the Artie Lang video is doing really well.
Oh, that's a good one.
He opened up about Howard, which will just mean I'll be in more fucking trouble. But I thought he was open and honest and hilarious about it.
About falling off the wagon.
And then he had that story that's up on my YouTube channel, Opie Radio. But Artie was great.
I gotta listen to that.
And he really was pretty damn honest about Howard Stern and how bummed he is that he's bummed that they don't keep in touch anymore.
Yeah.
But he also, still praises the fuck out of him.
Yeah, he
too.
still love those guys.
It was a very good time Friday. I mean, I don't know, but this might even be a better time.
I believe that. Well, you got me
this
and Bert.
It's fun. All right, the Bisbee compound after the break.
Yep.
I got a couple tweets. Opie Radio on the Twitter, looking for nice people. Is that possible?
What's that?
To find nice people on Twitter.
Yeah, of course.
Actually, I got a lot of nice people, a lot of cool people. Craig Eastwood. When your parents die, all their stuff goes in a dumpster. That was my quote on the show. So he wrote that in a tweet. Well, here's one of two I used when my mom passed away. He sent me a picture of a full dumpster outside his mom's old house after she passed.
I'm going to just put it all in the pods and then just pay $100 a month to keep it for the rest of my life.
There you go.
Yeah.
That'll work. And then Tom L. Jackson, looks like, on the Twitter. Look up sad father-daughter commercial on YouTube. The Asian ones will make all of you cry.
Oh, I'm willing to roll the dice on that.
Can you find that, Lewis, for the hell of it there, before we get into the Bisbee compound? Okay, there's another one. That's all right. Doug Stanhope is one of my favorite people.
He is.
His book was great.
His book was fucking
You read it?
Yeah, of course. Fucking fantastic.
I loved it.
So I met Doug a long time ago, like when I first moved out to LA, and we kind of didn't hit it off. I didn't think he liked me. And then one night I'm on the road in Sacramento. I've been doing stand up maybe like 6 years, 7 years, 8 years.
Yeah.
And I used to go to him and Rogan's website and just read their blogs. And I just emailed him and I was like, "Hey man, it's Bert Kreischer. I don't know if you know me or remember me, but I'm having a fucking miserable time on the road right now. And I thought I'd reach out to a guy that's on the road and see if there's any advice you can give me or anything."
Right.
And then he just wrote, "Oh, baby boy, it's called The Quickening." He was like, "Enjoy it." And then that's it.
That was his advice.
And then he'd email me from time to time. He's like, "Hey man, how you holding up?"
Let me stop you for a second. Why do you hate the road so much?
No, I love the road, but this time,
you do?
at this time, I was a brand new father. I was making $700 headlining in Sacramento.
Right.
And you just broke, and your wife, my wife's working a job, and you just think like, what if this is it? What if this is it? What if I never get on TV? What if at the time I was a big Opie and Anthony fan. I would do the drive and listen to you guys on the replay, and then your show would pick up at like.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was the fucking greatest.
It was cool when I hear stories like that someone just is out there in the middle of nowhere listening to this horse shit.
Dude, I would time my drive home on Sundays after the show,
right,
so that I could listen to the full replay from Friday,
right,
and then the show would pick up Monday morning at like 3 a.m.
Nice.
LA time.
Perfect. I ask you because Chris DiStefano, a friend of ours, is going through a tough time on the road. He fucking hates it. And I actually got to check in with him. I have to text him now every weekend to make sure he's all right.
It can get tough. It can, the best thing to do is cut out Sunday shows or cut off Thursday shows, and just that one extra day will make it fucking doable.
Right. Because I always thought it would be cool to be a stand-up comic, just traveling around the country.
It is cool,
and then finally it just wears on you.
It's tough when you look at your schedule and you're like, "Fuck, man, I'm out 6 weeks in a row." Because like what I do is I'll do 3 weeks on, 1 week off every month. So I have a 1 week off a month, but sometimes the way they back up, you're like that. And then I do this. I've told you about my Call in Sick to Work tour. I do a Call in Sick to Work tour. So I go in, I do radio from 6 to 10,
right,
and then I go right to the club at 11. Everyone calls in sick to work, and then we just fucking sell it out and drink like lunatics.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
It's been epic. There's not one market it hasn't sold out in. It is fucking insane.
That is smart.
And so,
did you go to the gay bar afterwards?
God, no, we drink hard as fuck at that club, whatever club
at
we're
11 in the morning.
11, dude, they show up at like fucking 8 and start drinking.
Wow.
There hasn't been one club I haven't gone to where they haven't run out of booze at one point in the day.
That's a great concept.
And so
that's what you should be filming.
I know.
That's what you should be filming.
Yeah, I know. And so
surprise shows like that.
But sometimes I'll tag one of those onto a weekend, and then the weekend will just get long, and then you go, well, fuck, I'm already in New York, I should do press. I go to San Francisco, do the same with Guy Fieri, and then I'm going to fly down and fucking go do Arkansas because it's a one-nighter, and that's a little extra money. You're already on the road, you might as well make as much money while you're out, and then it builds up.
I would assume it's way better when you're single too than when you got a fucking family and kids. And
is Chris Stefano married?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Kids?
Well, not married, but living with someone. He's got one of his own, and then another one he's sort of helping out with.
That makes it tough. But my point was, I reached out to Doug when I was younger, and Doug was just like, he was cool.
I was stalling because I wanted him to hear the Bisbee compound. Sherrod was out for a minute,
and so
you got your ginger ale, I see.
Yeah, got a ginger ale.
Nice.
And so I'd kind of hit him up from time to time, and then when podcasting came out. Doug was like, hey, I'm coming to LA. Let's do a podcast. So I had him on my podcast. This is the first time we ever really hung out. And Doug, and look, you can say anything about Doug, he's real. Doug had been doing coke with Marilyn Manson the night before, and he had gone and done Bill Burr's podcast, and he just showed up at my house firing hot. Like,
good old fire and brimstone.
I opened the front door, and he's sitting on my porch smoking a cigarette, shaking, and he's like, you got any vodka? Wow. And I'm like fucking the exact same way. I'm like, let's go. Me and him did a 5-hour podcast. We stopped to have dinner with my family. He ate dinner with my family. We went back, finished podcasting, drinking, and then he headed back. And literally, I'm being serious, we were connected from that moment.
Right.
We'd talk on the phone, we'd bullshit around, and so I was like, dude, I got to come out to Bisbee. And he's like, anytime. You fly to Tucson, Chaley will pick you up, drive you in. He's like, dude, just come for a night, we'll fucking party, we'll send you out in the morning, to the airport, it'll be a quick stop. And so at this period, I'm at the time, I'm doing a lot of Travel Channel, I'm doing a lot of road work, and my wife loves Doug. Yeah. My wife goes, I think you need to go hang out with Doug for a night.
What a good wife.
Fuck. And so I go, great. So I look at it. I book the ticket. I book it into Tucson, right off the road into Tucson. And man, it does not let down. It is a fucking 4-house compound.
Wow.
It is in the middle of nowhere. Bisbee's bad as fuck. It's such a cool place.
I looked up pictures.
It's gorgeous.
The town itself is awesome.
And it's got so much history. You know,
I gotta go out there. I have to go out there.
In the movie 310 to Yuma, they go through Bisbee.
Right.
Like, it's like, it is so intense.
It looks like an old school town.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of Doug's podcast. Doug's podcast is no joke, one of the best podcasts out there because it's
with racial wars.
It's like, it's got like this morning zoo feel. It's like him and all his crazy friends.
Right.
And I show up.
They're all locals.
And they're all local. Chad Shank is one of the coolest motherfuckers in the world. And we get out there, first thing Doug says is, vodka soda? And I'm like, yup. I have my vlog camera with me, and that is vlog camera.
Also known as my phone.
and that is the last thing I remember. And we did like a 3-hour podcast, seamless. Didn't even like seamless. 3-hour podcast.
Like peas and carrots.
And just laughing, we'd stop. You just don't have moments like this with any other people. Yeah. Very few people will just be like, turn on a song and just everyone would start singing. Right. And we'd all start dancing. Like we're fucking in a compound. We're in a commune. We're laughing, we're singing, we're by the end of the night, we're all so fucked up. We're arm in arm, singing back and forth, singing Nathaniel Ratliff and the fucking whatever that is. And we're just hammered. Night sweats, yeah. Smoking pot, fucking I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to bed. I fucking pass out. Bingo, his wife wakes me up like 3 hours later. She's like, we gotta fucking go. She's all flocked out in camos. And I'm like, all right, here we go. We get in the car. Halfway in the car ride home, Bingo's like, I'm running away. I go, what? She's like, I'm running away. I left my phone. Don't tell Doug. I don't know what's going on in my life. I'm disappearing. And I was like,
so that was in the middle of that?
And
I remember the whole thing,
but I didn't know he was
part of that.
And I'm in the car with her. I'm hungover as fuck, and I'm like, okay. I'm like trying to size up everything. You know how you're like, okay, she's smoking a lot of cigarettes, and then I look back and it's all filled with all her camping gear, and I was like, oh fuck, she's really running away. And I'm like, do I leave money? Like, what would Doug do in this scenario? Because she's like, and then Doug calls me, and he's like, hey man, is Bingo with you? And I was like, yeah. He's like, can you can I talk to her? And then I hear her say, no, I don't have my phone. I'll be right back. I'm just going to drop him off. I'm going to swing by, so I'm going to be right back. And she lies to him. And then I'm like, fuck, do I text him or do I leave my phone in the car?
Right.
And then call Doug from the airport and go, hey, my phone's in the car. She can get in contact with her.
Right.
And I'm like,
that's a good man right there, leaving your phone behind.
I love Bingo. Bingo's one of my favorite human beings.
She's awesome.
I love Doug. I mean, Doug's like, legit. I love Doug. So I'm like, do I leave money in there? What do I do? So then she's like, please don't tell Doug. Please don't tell. Promise me you'll tell Doug. And Bingo's pretty legit. When she says stuff like that, she means like, hey man, I really don't want you to betray me.
Right.
But I'm like, I can't fucking do that. The one thing she had said casually is she had been being with another man or something, and that's why they had split up. And so she said, I wish they'd just figure it out. I wish they'd just figure out what to do with me. I wish they could figure out. I wish they'd just do a fucking podcast. So I get out of the car. You can see it in the vlog. I give Bingo a hug goodbye. You can see me going, hey, take care of yourself. Like, and then I give her a hug goodbye. She leaves, and I call Doug. I go, but Doug, man, Bingo ran away. He's like, what? I was like, I know. I fucked up. I should have done something about this. I don't know how to do it. He's like, no. Where's she going? I go, she wouldn't tell me. And he's like, fuck. And I go, listen, man, what she wants is you to podcast with, I think his name is Bathtub Willie or whatever his name. Yeah. And he's like, well, okay, this is a lot. Like, give me a sec. Like, he's still waking up. So he calls me again. I talk to him again. I go, this is just what happened. I go home and I get a phone call from Doug, and he's like, hey man, you're on the podcast. It's me and Bathtub Willie. Bingo hears that podcast. And it's solved. She's like, I'm in New Orleans. Come get me. So Doug flew out to New Orleans and fucking...
They brought her back home.
It is... Like, if you go to... do the very opening of this, and this is a fair representation of how fucked up I was on this Bisbee compound.
This is what she was bringing you back to the airport the next day.
Your little face.
All right. Bert Kreischer on YouTube, his YouTube channel.
Can you hear it?
I just woke up. I am fucking so happy I came out here. This was the best choice I made.
6 hours ago.
Shut up,
I love
it. Is this not perfect? Look how fucked up I am.
I love it so much.
Oh my
Look how fucked up I am.
That place like heaven.
Yeah, it was fucking.
That is such a.
That
great
is the
cut.
reason you go.
That's a great cut right there.
Thank you. That's my editing.
That's a great cut. That is hilarious. We'll tweet that out for everybody. All right. Bert Kreischer and his vlog number 25, the Bisbee Compound.
I think they ended at 25.
That was it.
It was the last one I did. I was like, how do I get better than Doug Stanhope?
You do not. You do not.
You do not is right. Very funny, man.
Wow. That place looks colorful as shit.
Right? It's fucking the best. Like the whole vlog, like his place, if you have an opportunity. He had a party out there. He had a party this weekend. Those girls I showed you, the Bird Cloud,
right?
Those girls were there. They were tweeting all about it.
Right.
Jesselnick was there.
Jesselnick was there?
Morgan Murphy was there.
Oh, my God. How am I not there yet? Morgan was there. I love both these people.
But that tells you a lot about Doug, because it's not an easy place to get to.
That's how much we love Doug.
It's a pain in the ass to get there, and they still want to go and hang out.
Everyone comes out, and you have the greatest time of your life.
Right.
There's no rules. He's got you covered. You don't leave the compound. You end up, and there's beds everywhere. Every room's decorated like Bingo's crazy. Like, everyone's having a fun time getting hammered. You can't get in trouble. The cops come out. The cops literally come out and they're like, "Hey, Doug, everything okay out here?" Like, they love him. Doug never leaves. Doug never changes out of his pajamas.
Suits?
He's got pajamas on.
Pajamas, okay.
Pajamas and a hockey jersey, smoking cigarettes, drinking vodka.
He is the best human being.
Reading the news, podcast. You'll podcast. Stop it down. Someone will come in and start playing music. Some fucking homeless guy playing. Hey, nice. I was jealous when I saw the tweets from Bird Cloud and Jesselnick and Morgan. They all just went and partied with him. How fucking great is that?
How
That's
great
gotta
is
be
the
a TV
comedy
show.
family?
That's got to be a TV show.
I think Johnny Depp did it with him. I think they made one about that.
Oh, did they?
I think so.
Depp's his boy. I know that. Them Depp are boys.
Let me say hi to John in Texas. John,
Did he tell you? Wait, 1 second, though.
Yeah,
Did he tell you
go.
the story about when he fell out of the tent and rolled out of the chair out of the tent? Remember he told us that story? Doug?
Oh, yeah.
He was on a scene on a
He
set.
was on the set of a Johnny Depp movie.
And they put him in a tent to watch it on the screen.
Yeah.
He fell out of his director's chair, rolled out of the fucking tent they were in, into the shot.
Dude, have you seen his hour on CISO? Have you seen his hour?
No.
I will say this. I just watched Rogan's last night. It is fantastic.
I have to
Rogan's
watch
amazing. But I got to be honest with you, Doug Stanhope's hour is possibly one of the best hours I've ever seen of stand-up.
Is it on Netflix?
It's on CISO, and it is
What's
so
CISO?
CISO's
fucking
another
good.
network that
I haven't
a
used
couple
CISO
people got
yet.
specials coming out on CISO.
Joey Diaz is coming out on CISO, but Rogan's
told
is
me too.
phenomenal. Rogan's is. I'm not saying anything that
Not
Rogan's,
Stanhope.
but Stanhope's
Stanhope,
is like one of those ones. Trust me when I say you will. It'll be a special that people talk about for 20 years from now.
No kidding.
It's that.
How else do you see
good.
it? Do I have to wait? I don't have the CISO.
No, just go get CISO. You get the app on your phone.
Okay, that's easy enough.
it's easy.
John
I
in
watch it on my
Texas,
phone.
go ahead.
Hey guys, how you doing?
All right, man.
First,
Yeah, we got ice. We got ice in the. Sorry, I'm helping out Bert. He needs more ice for his Tito's vodka. I was saying tequila earlier. What is
Tito's need to send us something too, by the way.
Oh shit! They should be sending us fucking vodka.
Tito's, get on that, man.
In the fucking block of ice, like I had this Saturday night at Sammy's. Go ahead, John.
Hey, first off, I got to say, Race Wars, I love it. I hope that maybe you can get them to do some live shows, at night or something like that.
Yes, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Get the white man to help us.
Well, we fucking tried that, didn't we, Sherrod?
We did try
He fucked us.
Well, you got to get the white people who don't
Fucked a
believe
lot
it.
of us around here. They fucked my friend Sherrod and Kurt on their Race
But we
Wars.
still doing well. Still all right. We still doing. We can't complain.
Look, I get to take a lot of days off, so maybe we squeeze in some fill-ins.
What we need to do is get Opie on an episode of Race Wars. What I've been trying to do.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yes,
this is the new me. We'll do that very
Yes.
soon. What else, John?
But what I was really calling for was, are we any closer to maybe getting an extra hour or an extra day of the Opster?
That's what I'm saying. Because this 3 hours going by too fast.
Yeah, the 3 hours is
shit.
the 3 hours is really just stupid.
We already almost done. By the way,
it's really stupid.
I haven't even got a buzz yet.
We could do extra today.
Jesus Christ!
Let's give me an extra.
We could do a little extra today.
Yeah,
we'll either.
We go from 4 hours to 3 hours. What the fuck?
We could do a little extra today. We might have to just record it and throw it on another day. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
All right.
But I appreciate you liking the show, John.
All right, man.
All right, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I got to work like some 5 days a week.
But you
what are you working right now? 4?
I took a lot of time off in the summer. Oh, boy, did I take a lot of time.
You did all August off, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
and a lot of July. Were they pissed? Made me feel wanted.
Good.
How they were bitching. I'm like, you only bitch like that if you care.
Yes, make them miss you.
What did Reggie Jackson say? You don't boo a nobody? What was his famous quote?
Oh, that could have been him.
Reggie Jackson
I don't
said
know the
something like,
exact quote.
you don't boo a nobody, or... So
I'll tell you when I hung out with Reggie
I was getting a
Jackson.
lot of booze over the summer, but I feel like I'm not a nobody then. Thank you, Reggie Jackson. What is the exact quote? Yeah, fans don't boo nobodies.
That's right.
So, oh boy, was I hearing it over the summer. I had to learn how to surf cast, though. That was very important to me.
Good.
You did a lot of fishing this summer.
Well, I knew the other show was falling apart, too, so it was time to take a little break.
It's a little breaky break?
And figure out what the fuck was going to happen next.
Take a break. Oh, Bon Jovi.
I know, we're trying to get him in
There
here.
he is right there.
Yo, John!
Look at this motherfucker. He looks like new money.
Open up the door.
Oh, his hair looks great. I'm going to try to blackface him.
Open up the door.
I'm going to try to get him here black. Oh, he's going into the other studio right now. Look at his hair. What a great head of hair on this man.
They're taking him into the other studio?
Oh, yeah. He's shaking hands right now. He got a
what
lovely
kind
scarf.
What fucking interview are they going to give him
Leather
over
jacket.
there? Yo, John Bon Jovi, come on in and say hi!
We got to get John Bon Jovi in here, man. Who's that young boy with him? His son? Some 6'1" white model with him.
He's doing
the whole crew.
He's doing a real interview, like one of those. So, what was the inspiration for?
He's got to be 57, right? Well, how old is he?
He's got to be pushing. Yeah, he's probably mid-50s, easy. What do you think, Roland?
He was in another studio when you yelled.
What happened? He heard us?
No, he was in another studio.
Oh, we saw him right there. That's why we was yelling at him.
I know, but he didn't hear.
He probably heard. My voice is pretty boisterous.
Let's try to get him in here, man.
Did you see the Bon Jovi wedding video yet?
No, you haven't played it for. I want to see it.
It went viral.
I think I can guilt trip him with some blackness and get him in here.
Oh, if you
How?
yeah.
Just to be out there, be like, can we get you for 2 seconds? I know you don't do our shows most of the times, but our community, we like you. And then he gonna come in here and see your 2 white dumb faces. Me and Louis go the whole way. I can get him.
I should call Anthony because we were at the MTV Music Awards.
Call him. Whenever you say I should call Anthony, just do it and then say why.
And you know, they were trying to take care of us back in the day, so they put us at the MTV Movie Awards.
Right.
And
you did tell me that.
And we're hanging out in the lobby, me and Anthony, and all these fucking celebrities all over the fucking place. And all of a sudden, Bon Jovi and Sambora come right up to me and Ant. They're 2 inches from our face.
Crazy.
And I'm like, holy fuck. And they're like, you're Opie and Anthony, right? I'm like, yeah. They're like, we listen to you guys all the time. Our I think it was the drummer turned us onto you guys. So we listen to you guys when we're practicing and stuff.
Let's
get
use
the
that.
fuck out of here.
I'm saying that in the hallway to him right now.
If I tell that story, will he deny he said that or not?
No, he won't deny it.
But I got backup. Anthony will back me up on that story.
My
and I'm sitting there
ex-girlfriend used to date Richie Sambora.
Really?
Lived with him.
I would have ate her pussy so much. Tell me stories, pussy.
Big dick? Big dick on the Sambora?
Nobody. No, I don't know. I wasn't with her after.
You should ask her, though, for the shits and giggles.
Okay. I can call her.
Yeah, let's go.
She's got 2 kids with another man now. Is that
That's
weird?
fine.
Am I the other man?
That's fine. Give her a call real fast.
She used to date Sambora right after you or right before you?
Well, after me.
She
I dated her.
upgraded.
I mean, I kind of big dick the story a little bit. I dated her in high school.
Still, so what? That counts.
You just mushed it in a couple times.
Yeah. I never even fucked her. It was high school.
He fucked the couch in the butt.
Yeah,
you triumphed her once at a party.
I fucked her coffee table.
Oh, my God. Oh, this is locker room talk, people. Locker room talk.
Yo.
No, I'm not doing the Tito's right now.
Somebody give me a heads up, though. Give me a heads up when Bon Jovi's about to come out in the hallway right there.
Wait, how are you going to do it?
Trust me on this.
Let's all give it a try. I'm just going to go for the shout. That's
Okay.
all I got there.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I'm just going to be like this. Our community loves you.
Oh,
You never reach out to us.
No, if you
now,
call
Dr. King said once that
if you just give him a big my N-word and a hug.
My Nick, yes.
That's white guys we're powerless to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
Are you calling
Bert.
her?
No, I just stopped.
If only Bert
You
could
don't
be a
want to?
black dude
No,
for
I'm
a
calling
week.
her right now.
Yeah, let's talk to her really fast.
I want a black dude, Bert. I want to blackface you for a week.
I would love to be in blackface.
I would just want to see people interact
I would
with you
love to
as
be
a black
You have
man.
no fucking idea.
You really want to
Me and Geraldo
Oh
did that before
my
too,
God.
by the way, on his show on Comedy Central.
You make Geraldo black?
Yes, it was. We did it comedically, but it was great.
By the way, I could totally see Geraldo looking black.
Yeah, he had a fucking afro.
It worked on him?
He just overdid it because we just clapped, but it was great.
Yeah.
He went to a funeral
voicemail.
home.
But
You
then
wanna write her a voicemail?
Yeah, she's got she'll see I call. She'll call me back.
All right, hopefully she will. The wedding video is brutal because Bon Jovi's at this really nice wedding. He's got a
Chilling.
wedding singer. He's chilling. He's
By the way, we are about to do exactly what this woman did to him.
Yes, we
We're
are.
about to go. Come here.
If we could sing with him right now, Bert. If we could sing with him right now, in here.
Shot to the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You gave love a bad name.
Bad name. How great would that be?
pick up the guitar.
Yeah, I'll learn Bon Jovi. I got it. I'll start playing a Bon Jovi song, really on the acoustic.
Yes.
Oh my God, what are the odds? What are the
Yes.
odds?
All right.
Keep the door open.
All right, you got
His
to leave the
guitar.
door open.
You use the
Google,
guitar. I use the my nigga.
Yeah. You
That combination?
Yeah.
What do you need? Lyrics?
I
get
just
anything.
need a chord progression. What's the most popular Bon Jovi song?
Keep the door open.
Living on a Prayer. Can I?
Here,
Living
just
on a
try it
prayer.
out cold.
No, I don't. That's impossible.
No, let him rehearse. Rehearse, motherfucker. Don't embarrass me.
Living on a Prayer chords.
Oh, this is gonna be epic if we can
Living
get.
on a Prayer chords.
All right. How many more minutes is he in that other studio?
Anyone have a ukulele?
Huh?
His manager's right there, so.
His manager.
all right.
So what?
This is a
Get
fuck.
scared of white people, nigga.
Why does everyone have to be so,
So
damn
what?
serious?
I'll give his manager a
I
wedgie
can
right
do
now.
this.
Nigga on air.
We got E minor,
All right.
E minor, C D E minor.
You got it?
Tommy used to work on the docks. Hey, what's this song sound like?
All right. Why don't we put some lyrics up?
Crowd.
That's the easy part. We can get the lyrics up.
Oh my God.
We'll put the lyrics up on the big screen for you.
We got to make this work.
Okay, I just gotta. If I hear the song,
Play the song.
I'm getting panicked. I'm afraid
Don't
he's
panic.
gonna walk
Don't
up and
panic.
he's gonna be like, this guy didn't know how to play "Living on a Prayer."
All right, here. There's the words right there.
Okay. "Living on a Prayer."
Roland should be talking
Living
to
on
his
a prayer.
manager or something, right?
I'm sure he is.
All right.
He's trying to do it legit.
Here we go.
The legit way's boring. I just want
That's whack.
I just want
My nigga. He gonna be like, yo, what's up, man? Yo, give me 2 minutes to that.
We're powerless to that.
Powerless.
Okay, this is what it sounds like. Boom, 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 boom. Tommy used to work on the docks.
Yeah.
Then union strikes. He's down, low.
That's good.
Oh, low. Boom, ba, doom, ba, doom, ba, doom, ba, doom, ba, doom, ba, doom, ba. Jenny's on a run in his head.
Yeah, open the door.
Out there. Out there on the run in his head. So,
Take your time.
We gotta get to the crew. What is it? How does it go?
You know you gotta hold on to what we got. I love when white people just be white people.
Yeah, the lyrics are right up there.
I love it.
On your left.
Do what you do, baby.
Right there, Bert.
We've got
Strum that.
what we've got. Lapo.
This is real rehearsal.
Hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. She got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll take it a shot. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, and we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Okay, so I'm all set for when they see him open the door, and I'll just start going.
Okay, he's going to try to make a hard left and another hard left. So we got to get him to make a right.
Hey, do me a favor.
The second right.
Pull up this.
How about we do Wanted Dead or Alive, maybe?
Oh, the ex-girlfriend's texting back. Did you just call me? Yes, about Richie Sambora. Yes, about Richie Sambora.
If he had a nickel every time he get to see that.
Tell her to call in.
Type in "Living on a Prayer" chords. It's E chords, and then we'll have it all right there, and I can look at that.
You'll be good.
And then when John Bon Jovi can click that off, so he thinks that I know it by heart.
You're just learning this on the spot.
Love it.
By the way, it's not that impressive as a song. It's just E. I could have done this. Bert has a drinking problem. He drinks by himself and then cries on the corner of a bed.
Got to work time travel in there.
Time traveler's wife. She says we gotta hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Okay, this is good. I'm ready for JB.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, he's still in that studio. We could just put the whole show in the hallway. You want to do that?
I'm on radio. John Bon Jovi's about to walk in. We need something to get him in here.
What is that going to do?
Just fucking.
Okay.
P.S. How big is Richie Sambora's dick? Okay, there we go.
All right, we'll find out.
He probably got a big dick.
I'm like shaking right now.
That's Sambora dick?
This is the way.
Well, the on-air light.
Don't be nervous, Nick. Oh, stop being nervous.
By the way, Eminem's going to walk by. I'll go, fuck a mic. I rock it acapella. Fuck a Papa Doc. Fuck a Glock.
Yeah! God damn it.
Give me an artist. This is a new segment. Just an artist walks by. We start playing their music immediately.
Here comes Cindy Lauper.
Well, you got the guitar. Play anything for us now.
Okay.
Because we have.
I'm shaking right now. I'm shaking.
Don't be nervous. Don't get nervous.
He's doing like a straightforward interview right now in that studio over there.
Whack.
I see the on-air light on.
All right. Tab this, please.
Yeah, we'll put this on.
We'll
Save
see if there's another
Tab this,
John Bon Jovi song we could sing. That
I mean, Wanted Dead or Alive.
Damn. Yeah, Wanted Dead or Alive chords.
So right now he's on Shady 45 right there. That's some.
I think they're just using
Shady
that studio.
45.
That's not Shady?
It's usually, but they're just using the studio for something else.
Okay,
right?
okay, I get it.
This song's tough.
Yeah, I see Lou Brutus.
This must be it. Oh my God.
Who?
Lou Brutus. He knows his shit.
Oh, yeah, he's a music dude.
He's a music dude.
Okay, forget Wanted Dead or Alive. Apparently this is a legit rock and roll song.
Wow. Oh, there's a lot of chords in that one, huh?
Yeah. D, D9, D4, D, C9G, 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 F, D. And that's just the first 5 words.
Give me that axe. I can do it. I can play that. Hand over the axe.
The same. Only the names have changed. Oh. It's all the same. How's the song go?
It's all the same.
Oh yeah, fuck this song.
Only the names
Yeah, fuck that song. The other one you had better.
Change. I'm a cowboy. Is that
That's where you start.
You scroll down to cowboy. Maybe that's easy.
Yeah, jump right to the cowboy.
Okay. I don't know what a C9 looks like.
He's going to give us a
I could never be a rock star. I'm shaking right now thinking John Bon Jovi playing his song for him. Go back to our other tab just in case.
I'm going to kiss him in his mouth if he come in here.
You want to practice?
I ain't going to miss this opportunity to kiss him.
We might have time to practice Living on a Prayer if you want to give it one more shot.
Okay. Let's get okay. So we'll be like, the door opens. Right. Let's do the timing right, okay?
Okay.
Go scroll down to there we got it. She says we gotta hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if you let it or not. We've got each other, and that's all I for love. We'll give it a shot. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Wow, living on a prayer.
Living on a prayer.
And then you do a freestyle. And then,
yo, living on a prayer. You know where I'm at. Something, black, black, black.
I've been living on a prayer in Brooklyn.
Some people just walked by really mad and pointed into the studio.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, what was that about, Louis? You saw that, right?
I didn't see that.
Oh,
who walked by mad?
Well, one guy that works here, and then another guy I'd never seen before, and the guy I've never seen before was the one pointing into the studio.
You know what I say about that guy? Fuck that guy.
He's probably like saying, "No fucking way is he going in there."
Are we getting Bon Jovi in here? A guy walking by the outside of the studio.
What would be the ultimate? Like, who could trump Bon Jovi right now?
Not many people.
A Walking Dead Michael Jackson.
Shit, it's Michael Jackson.
Kill him.
Like all dressed like Thriller, doing the walk. Okay, what about Dr. Dre? Bigger than Bon Jovi?
No,
I don't think so.
Who? DJ Khaled.
Stop it.
Springsteen? Is Springsteen bigger than Bon Jovi?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Springsteen bigger than Bon Jovi.
What about,
okay, wait. Oh, this is how we do it. Okay?
Okay.
We get someone put on their hoodie and put on their sunglasses. When the door opens, we'll be like, holy shit, Bon Jovi! And then we'll all look to the right and go, oh shit, it's the guy from Molly Hatchet! And then he'll be like, he'll be humbled, and we'll be like, we'll take you anyway.
All right, we'll take you, Bon Jovi.
Can we open the curtains right now so we can at least have a full shot of them?
Yeah, let's open
when we
up
get
the
out
curtains. Why don't we move the show into the hallway?
Listen, I'm down for it.
And we'll just sing fucking
we
Bon
just
Jovi songs in the
crisscross
hallway.
applesauce and sing Bon Jovi songs?
Indian style.
Crisscross applesauce.
I know, I got kids.
You're doing politically correct
I got
one.
kids, but it pisses me off when they say that. I remember Indian style.
You sit with your legs folded and a bottle of whiskey.
Oh, Roland is not happy.
So what? Who cares if Roland's happy?
Shirt's coming off if we're up in the window. This will get Bon
Bert,
Jovi.
he's going to get scared.
This will get Bon
You're going to
Jovi.
scare him with that much flesh.
You think this is too much? You think this is too much?
Flesh, Bert.
Yeah, but I also know you don't like material on your skin.
Yeah, I've been dying with that shirt on this entire time.
All right, now your shirt's off. That's
what are you, a dolphin? Why do you like clothes on?
He hates having clothes on. I learned that last time.
You're like a fucking 3-year-old.
Oh, this feels so much better.
In the
It looks better, I'll tell you that. I like it.
Where the sun don't ever shine, I'll shiver the whole night through.
Take your time.
What's the next line? My girl.
We getting this dude in here.
Don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the... No.
I forget that song.
Fuck.
I need chord tabs these days. I'm getting sold. My fingernail's breaking. I wonder if that's a sign that I'm
holy ADD.
My fingernail just came off. Hey man, I just lost a tooth. I'm not feeling so good.
Parts of your body just falling off in the middle of our broadcast.
Hey, is that my hair? Is that my hair? I like that you're getting him all ready to come into the show.
Yes, get everything right. Get it right.
You know what? Print a little sign that says John Bon Jovi. Oh, what a pleasure. We weren't expecting you.
Reserved. John Bon Jovi.
In the pounds and the pounds.
We got to get him in here, man.
Well, I mean, we've had luck with this over
Roland's
the years.
waiting right there. I think Roland's going to help.
Roland's giving it a try.
I'd love to see Gwen Stefani would be a big one.
Yeah, she'd be good.
That would be huge.
Yeah. I stalked her for a little bit.
I believe that. I can see it.
Her kids play at the same park that my kids used to play softball at.
Right. Already scary.
And my daughter wanted to go over to to the swing sets, and I was like, go to the swing sets. And I saw Gwen Stefani. I was like, holy shit, she's fucking gorgeous.
Did you tell your kids to play with her kids? Like,
I was like, they're nice. That little kid over there looks fun.
She's gorgeous without the makeup?
She's gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, she's
absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, she cleans up nice. I was just wondering without the makeup.
I think she looks better without the makeup and stuff. It's like it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
She got a good face.
Yeah.
Good features. And she can take that dick.
I'll tell you who I think is beautiful is Janine Garofalo.
Oh, I'm still in love with Janine.
I'm in love with her. Yeah, and I hung out with her.
Even before I did comedy.
I hung out with her in Montreal.
Oh, I hang with her every week at the stand on 20th and 3rd.
She's the greatest, and I think she's beautiful.
I think she's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like one of the fucking...
Who do you think the hottest...
Even Mystery Men, I was like...
Yeah. Oh, I liked, and I don't mean chubby, but I like when she had a little weight on her too.
Yeah,
she looks great right now. But I like the.
She's got it.
Yeah,
she got that thing. Definitely, if you're a comedian, that's the shit we like. Even Sarah has some of it. But
who do you think the hottest female comedian is? Like meaning like
most attractive.
Whole package. I'm gonna marry her.
I'll go Cho.
There's so many.
Margaret Cho.
Shut up, nigga.
Margaret Cho is tiny,
but
like,
cool too. Cool as shit. I love her.
She's cool as fuck.
She's cool as fuck. When I met her, I said, "I can't believe you're so small." She was like, "What?" And I go, "You seem like your personality's so big. I thought you'd be a giant."
Yeah,
and she's just tiny.
Yeah,
we could go with 8 funny female comedians who are also hot.
Well, I love Amy too because Amy's our class. But I like
if you're in college,
if you're a comedian,
no, I got that.
We had weird crushes. Definitely a young
Natasha.
Yes.
Natasha's pretty sexy.
Yeah, Natasha's sexy.
You got Liza's.
We did a couple shows. Yeah, Liza.
Liza's body is undisputable.
She's good.
Who else?
Aisha Tyler.
Aisha's
gorgeous and
Sarah
smart.
Silverman.
Sarah Silverman's I'm solid on Sarah Silverman.
Whitney.
Me and Sarah close. We're close.
All right.
Whitney would be like
Whitney's great. Nikki Glacier's great too. Whitney's hot as shit. Don't sleep on Whitney.
Peretti.
Chelsea's hot too. Chelsea, didn't Jimmy used to date Chelsea? Jimmy and Norton used to date Chelsea.
Aubrey Plaza, she's a great actress. I wouldn't call her a comedian. I don't know if she does stand up.
Right.
All right. And then
listen, it's hot comic. But here's the thing: when I'm attracted to female comics,
why do they throw that?
Is this like bait and switch going? Hey, just do me a favor. Is the name of this website www.kristenshaw.com?
They're really trying to push Kristen Shaw on us.
She released the article. eight hot women. And put her name in there.
She's nice though.
She's great, but
we've had her.
She's
great. She's great. She's really funny.
She's nice.
Nobody says I really want to fuck the youngest daughter from Bob's Burgers.
Get the fuck out of here, though.
Very, very cool. But I don't know if she's one of the 8 hottest. That's like putting me, Dane, Dalia.
She's not even the 8th hottest woman in a Starbucks.
This is going to go viral, and we're all getting in trouble.
Listen, I want to say that she's cute.
She's number 8.
She's number 8?
No, she's number 7. Who's next? Fortune Funmeister? Amy Schumer's below. Fucking.
They put Schumer at 8th.
A woman made this list. A fucking woman made
Someone
this
that's
list.
pissed off at Amy Schumer. That's for sure.
Yeah, Kristen Shaw is not hotter than Amy.
I told Amy one time.
Not for what dudes like.
I told Amy one time, I go, just so you know I could fuck you, right? And she was like, excuse me? I go, you're in my wheelhouse. And she was like, what do you mean? And I go, girls like you, I've always been able to have sex with.
Yeah.
And she was like, I would never fuck you. I go, I think you're lying to yourself. She was like, no, I would never
Maybe the younger
fuck you.
her might have. I think she got turned on to wrestler dick now. So
she can get. Well, when she wasn't famous, I could have, but now she get way too hot.
Oh my God! Can we go back to that picture?
No, but here's the curse. Here's the curse of comedians dating. Hot don't really do it for us. Hot can get you like 2 years tops. Stop attacking Christian Scholl.
Just she's funny.
She looks so funny.
She looks surprised to be on the list. I mean, she's not ugly, but she's just
Bonnie McFarlane.
Bonnie's much hotter.
On there before Kristen Shaw.
It's a popularity contest. This is a popularity contest.
She's got the squeaky voice too, right, Kristen?
Yeah,
She's
the
great.
little girl voice.
We had her on.
I would fuck the shit out the little girl voice.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. We had her on once. She was awesome. But
listen, I did shows with her. Listen, we did stand up together. She's fucking hilarious.
But fuck,
she is hilarious. But I don't like
not for
like. Okay,
off.
so like name the 8 hottest dude comedians.
Bert Kreischer.
Exactly. I would never be on that list.
Listen, hot for comedian is not hot for regular people.
It would be like Jay Farrow.
No,
probably he's young. He doesn't wear sleeves on stage. That's what fucking chicks are into.
You jerk off to him. Don't
like Hannibal Buress would never be in that list.
Mark Maron's on the top 50
of hot
he's
dudes.
Surprised at
he's in the 50th slot.
Kamal Bell.
Stop.
All right,
this
go
is
all the
dumb
way to
shit.
like 10.
This is dumb shit.
Go all the way to 10.
This is dumb shit. They put Kamal because they didn't want to name no other black dudes they really want to fuck.
Go to 10.
Good. Starts
So
with
this
Jeff
is
Dye. This is a
popularity
legit
shit.
list.
Kevin Hart was 11. So Kevin
Hart
11.
So Kevin is
Jeff
below
Dye,
Jeff
Kamal
Dye.
Bell.
10.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
Julian McCullough, I'll take it. Bo Burnham?
I'm not. This
Eric Andre's got a solid dick.
Eric
I've seen
Andre's
this dick before.
7. Joel McHale 6.
Man, Eric's my boy. You know.
I'll take it.
We all pull our dicks out.
Moshe?
You know him to a Moshe.
Yeah, but I mean, then they get silly with the men's list.
It's like this is stupid. This is like somebody
Nick
gay
Thune,
or
Nick Thune. John Mulaney? This is a joke list.
hot.
John Mulaney?
Like fuckable? This can't be
Where am I on this
fuckable.
fucking list? I better be on this fucking list if John Mulaney's number one.
None of these fucking niggas is more fuckable than me. Kev is up there. I've seen Kev's mule before. Andre's good.
Let's see if
he's got a
Bert-
nice mule.
Nick Youssef's gorgeous.
Let's see if Bert's on the list.
Okay, that was
Bert, you coming back tomorrow or what?
Dimitri's on there. Jeselnik. Half the list is gay comics.
Wait, I think you can come back. You're doing Unmasked tomorrow.
I'm doing
right?
Unmasked at 5.
All right, so you come by here for a little,
of course.
a little
Michael Tate, TJ Miller, Howard Kramer.
Shay's good.
I'm not on this fucking list.
Stop.
We're running out of
you're not on the
spots.
list.
We're running out of spots.
That was
They haven't even hit Gary Goldman yet.
They had Hill.
Mark Norman, 43.
Mike Birbiglia, solid face guy.
This is the worst hot list. Listen, when you ever try to put comics in like attractive lists, you're gonna get it wrong.
This is impossible.
This should be called the unfuckables because nobody on this list is fuckable.
50 of the hottest men in comedy. Gary Goldman's not on there. Gary Goldman is a Jewish god.
Wait, Russ Manev's not on there.
Russ Maneve.
Russ is the hottest out of all of us. We all know that.
Russ slays pussy and never wears condoms.
Neither do I, but I rape. But listen, Russ Maneve. Thank you, Lewis. Russ is like the Keanu Reeves if he did comedy.
Yeah. You didn't
He was
lose
at the
that
wedding.
page of the song, did you?
Hell no.
Okay, I love you.
What happened?
And I'm just making sure if we
Imagine Keanu Reeves if he didn't have the touch of Jewish. I mean, a touch of Asian.
Yeah, Russ is having touch.
He's like Keanu, but minus.
Right. Oh, I know
the
Russ.
Asian.
Russ used to eat the chicken bones he'd eat the bone.
And now he only eats once and then skips like 2 days and eats. He only eats like every 2 or 3
I think
three
Russ
days.
has an eating disorder.
He's like a sexy woman. It's any sexy people. You look that good.
Yeah.
You think about things that you take in your body.
He eats once every 3 days.
Something like that. Once every 2 to 3 days. Yeah. He
Jimmy
don't eat
Kimmel
every
does
day.
it too.
He never eats 2 days in a row because that's not the human being. Don't usually do that.
Right.
Only our fucking time. You get to eat 3 meals a day. Is it happening? Is Bon Jovi happening?
They're trying.
Who's that?
They're actually trying.
I see it.
They're
I see
trying.
because Roland see that it actually matters to us.
Roland's hungry.
He's
Roland's
out
hungry
there.
right now.
He is. He's calling Gervais to
He's
get him
hungry.
to call in a favor.
This would be a biggie for him. He's hungry.
He's calling in Ricky Gervais to be like this. Listen, call.
All right, let's practice our song again.
I just love that Bert's here shirtless.
Well, he has to be. He doesn't like clothes.
Okay, you just scroll down.
Bert, you can handle pants though, but you can't handle shirts.
I don't know. When I'm in my hotel room, I'm naked the whole time.
That's the first thing I do is take my pants off.
What about like underpants?
I don't wear underwear.
Nothing.
No. And I haven't worn underwear in a long time.
Nice.
You know what? You don't need it. When you get an older man, you realize you don't really need underwear. It's a lie that the society told you.
It freaks me out that you're putting pants on under your pants. Like, what the fuck? How binding.
Well, yeah, we kind of figured that out a long time
It's so
ago.
English. It's an English white thing to just bind layer after layer after layer.
It's Mormon. It's one step away from being Mormon.
Hide your sins.
Yeah, hide your sins. Oh, you don't want your penis to see your pants. Whoa.
That's one step out.
It can't go world cloth penis. It's got to go world cloth penis. She says you gotta hold on to what we've got. Yeah. It doesn't make a difference if we like it or not. Yeah. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Hey. How does he not turn? He's got walks right into that.
Can't pay rent. We're living on a prayer in the hood. That's right. No, I like it. I'll write something up.
I'll work it.
Can't pay rent. Living on a prayer.
Can't pay rent. Living on a prayer. All my boys say I'm halfway there. Halfway where? Halfway there. Halfway upstate. Not me there.
Holy shit! It flowed out of you. Not me there.
How many legit questions can you ask Bon Jovi? What the fuck are they doing over there?
Their hair looks great. I love the band.
I don't even know what he's promoting.
How big's Richie's dick?
Wait, something's out.
Oh, you get the answers?
He's doing something right now.
Did he get the answer?
No. She said John will know me as Jen Malini.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said her name.
Wowzers. No, she said she typed this out.
What?
She says, you're crazy for asking me that. FYI, doesn't disappoint.
All right. She did that.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Richie Samboy.
Rock and roll dick, nigga?
Yeah.
Right.
Rock and roll dick's above black dick.
Pretty much
Trump's black dick.
Yeah.
My dick, no, Louis, you're right. I got a face from Louis. Yeah, Louis is right.
I could see in the
it's neck and neck.
I could see in the studio door. There's some very serious faces.
Ah, that stinks. That interview stinks.
I got to peek into the door there.
Is that they're in Shady 45?
Yeah.
Well,
they're using their
just using that studio. Yeah. It's Lou Brutus. He's very good at that.
Yeah, he's one of the old school.
He's strong.
On air,
strong interviewer,
music. He knows what he's talking about.
Great rock photographer.
Yeah, he knows the history.
Yeah, his shit on social media is really good. What are you saying, Paul? What do we got?
No updates.
Yeah.
Should I lay in front of the door right there, outside the fucking studio door? Just lay my black body, just a black road stop, a fucking black speed bump.
Yeah.
It's not a
we call it a nigger bump.
What the fuck?
I thought that's when you did cocaine off a matchbook.
God damn it. That's why I love you. Don't you get it, Bert?
First time I ever did coke with black guys. I remember.
Big shout out to Greer Barnes.
Allegedly. We were in my apartment. I used to live across from the cellar. And we got a bag, like a little bag.
Right on McDougal?
Yeah, yeah. I used to live above McDougal Ale House.
That's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Jesus.
What a maniac. That's like asking for trouble.
Yeah.
And by the way, I wish I could tell you the names of the dudes that were with me. And so I take the bag of Coke and I dump it on the table. And I remember them going, one of the guys you won't be able to guess.
I can guess all of them.
Don't guess them out loud.
Not out loud. Look at my face, though.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know one. And so,
all right. Shit.
And so they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm cutting up lines." And they're like, "Shit's expensive." And I was like, oh, "My dad's paying for it."
That's a white dude talking to a black dude.
Cut rails. White dudes cut rails. Black guys do key bumps.
That's why I would cut rails so they can't guess who I am. I make the thickest rail.
By the way, my life insurance provider is listening. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was years ago.
Years ago.
Before college for me.
Long time ago.
Did you put vodka in this?
That was the intern that set that up.
So that means
if there's not enough, I can pour some in there for you, though.
No, it's not enough. It's definitely not enough.
It's more than enough.
Is it?
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, what's the problem?
There's a lot of fucking vodka and barely any ice. I was like,
Oh, you needed more ice. We're running out of ice apparently in Sirius XM.
We could get you some more ice.
What is this?
I think we're gonna fucking lose on the whole Bon Jovi thing.
He's in it so long.
Losing. Don't worry, I'm good.
What the hell could he be talking
I think
about?
we already won though, Opie, in a way. We already won.
I think we did win.
Just talking about them. We were winners.
Bert, the special.
November 11th.
At least get the plugs in.
November 11th at 10 p.m. The Machine.
Right.
I'm telling you when I say this, I'm very proud of the special. I did do it shirtless, which maybe was a tactical error.
Did you really?
I did do it shirtless. I thought, because I don't like performing with a shirt, and then I told Showtime, I was like, I just give you a heads up, I'm not going to wear a shirt. And they were like, okay. And then someone, I kind of thought, kind of insightfully, I was like, I haven't worn a shirt on stage in probably 10 years. Maybe a little less
Wait,
than that.
you never wear a shirt on stage?
Never wear a shirt. And
Wait, whoa.
I'll wear a shirt like if I'm at the store doing a spot. I'll wear a shirt in the OR. If it's the main room and it's a big show, and like I want to be comfortable,
right?
Like, are you working out material and it's a little bit of a hustle? It'd be weird to not wear a shirt.
How the fuck do you do that and feel comfortable?
I feel comfortable without a shirt.
If you got show jokes at work though, you like this "fuck you" shirt.
Yeah. Oh, So, like, the main room, I did a show with Norm and Marin and Rogan and Fitzsimmons the other night, and I was like, I'm not wearing a fucking shirt.
That's all my family right there.
That fucking Norm McDonald is the funniest.
I'm reading his book
funny son
right
of a
now.
bitch. I told him and Artie they need to come out with another movie for what's the movie they did?
Beer League.
No, the other one where they were brothers. Dirty Work. Dirty Work 2 is well overdue.
Well,
I told him I was going to write a treatment for it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they would love to do that.
Yeah, now Artie was in. I was like,
how long does it take the audience to get over the fact you don't have a shirt on?
I don't know. I don't really. I just
you
take
don't
it
even
off.
Pay attention to
I take it off. I take it off when I get on stage.
Because they have to be laughing at that at first. Like, what the fuck?
I think I think there are people that get offended by it and don't like it. Definitely.
Yeah. But your fans are already used to it.
That's only people with eyes, though. So.
Yeah. So I did it without a shirt, and then Tom Segura and I got into a big fat shaming campaign just before all this. So this should be interesting to see the response I get from his fans.
Right.
But yeah, I did the whole shirt because I've also figured like other people that have been seeing me for say 7 years, 10 years without a shirt. If they see me cross the screen with a shirt on, they may be like, I don't know who that guy is.
Nigga.
But if they see me without a shirt, they go, I've seen that guy do stand up
on fucking Showtime. That rules.
Listen, nobody did that before, so it's amazing that you did it.
Yeah.
I think they're purposely staying in there, man.
It's good.
Is there another door out the other side?
No, but a lot of times to avoid us, they leave that studio and do the quick right. That's why we have to have our door open and we got to be screwed.
They've been alienating superstars for years over here.
Dude, no joke. No joke they do that. What, Paul?
I wish I had like
you want to wait, or should we wrap up? What do you want to do?
Yeah.
I mean, we've had a pretty solid show.
Yeah,
I cried.
We did all right.
It's his loss, really. I mean,
yeah, he really kind of...
He blew it.
All right, Sherrod, where are you going to be?
Okay, I got November 1st, New York Comedy Festival. Me, Baratunde, Christian Finnegan, Black and White. It's a big black and white show, pretty much. But it's going to be at the Brooklyn Museum for the New York Comedy Festival. Just come. Just come. We letting everybody in.
That'd be awesome.
Everybody gets in. This is we talk about the election. We talk about everything.
Can you remind me so I could go?
Oh yeah, no
I'm
question.
I'm gonna forget.
Yes, I got you.
I'm gonna forget, but I got to go see Sherrod Small.
And then I'll come back with next week on Monday and talk about all the ESPN information about
maybe
the new
later
ESPN radio show.
Too.
Oh, maybe later this week. Yes.
I'm going all the way to Friday this week. So
okay, bet.
I got some spots to fill. Yeah, Bert, you're coming back tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm here
for a little bit.
I think I am. I'm almost sure I can. I don't think I have anything to do.
Even if you do a quickie.
I think if Bert comes, I got to come back.
Fuck yeah. Back?
I think so. I think we got to double down on these days.
Double down.
This is the best kind of show.
Showtime special. Without
Showtime special, November 11th, 11/11 at 10 p.m. The week after the election. We got a big week of podcasting. I think Stanhope's coming out. We're doing live podcasts out at the store. We'll be stopping by there. I'm on Rogan that next Wednesday.
Yes.
It's going to be a big fucking week of podcasts.
Rogan. I ain't do Rogan yet.
Rogan's that is Kurt on before. That is the best fucking pod.
He had Kurt on before me.
Better podcast to do
Racehorse
than fucking
I
Rogan.
didn't smoke pot for 20 fucking years. I went to L.A. and I was scared shitless. I'm like, he's going to make me.
Yeah.
And I'm weak. No. And he starts blowing the smoke in my face, and then finally went, all right. But it relaxed the fuck out of me. And now I'm back smoking, well, yeah, a little bit of everything.
Welcome back, homie. Welcome back.
Actually, more edibles than...
Same old place that you laughed about.
More edibles than the actual
It's still this side of the
I gotta get
force.
the wax back.
Yeah.
All right, let's...
What a fun show, though. How much fun did we have today? I'm looking in there for his handsome Bon Jovi face.
Ah, they're laughing. I see laughing now. That's never good.
He probably got history with the anchor guy too. I'm sure they know each other for
Lou
years.
Brutus?
Yeah, Lou. Who don't know Lou in the music business?
Lou's been around forever.
Ever.
Now we're going into replay time, Paul. Yeah, but we're trying to make this moment happen.
How's the interviews going? We're halfway there.
Yeah, he's in there. They deep. They got the fucking windows shaded.
Still on.
He's laughing and having fun.
All right, I think we got to cut our losses.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we're gonna have a video of Bert Kreischer crying today.
That really
You
was
know
shaking.
I have to do it, Bert.
You have to do it. I told you. I knew it was going to happen.
I've seen you
I
cry
warned you. I warned
I've seen
you.
you cry like that before.
When?
We had a drunk night at like the Boston. What was the bar under the Boston Comedy Club?
Boston, the Bag It In.
The Bag It. We had a drunk, sloppy night.
And Bert was crying?
Bawling. I think I might have been too, but I remember it.
Over what?
We was talking about the industry.
That'll certainly make you cry. All right.
We were young comics.
Kevin Hart came in and did some push-ups and walked out.
All right, I guess we gotta fucking end this. Oh, shit. Sucks. Play us out,
Play us out, Bert.
Play us out, Bert. Whatever you want to play.
She said, "You've got to hold on to what we've got.
Big shout out to all the listeners.
Doesn't make a difference if we make it or not.
Truckers, we love you.
We've got each other, and that's a lot for love."
Remix.
We'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Whoa, halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer.
Living on a prayer.